Chaos Indoor Sports Broadcasting Channels. Beantown Breakdown, everything Boston sports. He's absolutely fantastic. Valhalla Sports Talk, everything from the Los Angeles Lakers to the Minnesota Vikings. Valhalla Sports Talk has got it going on. FPE Network Sports, everything over there sports, covering it coast to coast. It's FPE Sports. Check out all the Chaos Endorsed Sports channels on YouTube. Join us Thursday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, as Inside the Huddle returns to the channel. Every Thursday night, we sit down and discuss news, rumors, trades, hirings, firings, the draft. It's all about the NFL. Join Dole Whip Dad, Myers and the Mouse, two YouTube creators that have a definitive take on what is happening in the NFL. Thursday nights, 8 p.m. If you're a hockey fan, Saturday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, over on the FPE Sports Network. Even Strength, NHL hockey discussed in full. It's YouTube creators Crystal of the Crystal Palace, Dave of the FPE Network, and the Experience himself. It's Sam Welby 12. Even Strength, Saturday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern, over on the FPE Sports Network.
Need an ownership? Visit servpro.com/careers today.
It's time! Presenting the Lawnmower 4.0! Featuring skid-safe technology, and it's waterproof! Go to manscaped.com today.
This is Capital One Tournament Central.
All right, making 6 straight wins for the Raiders, this one being extra special as Wright State gets their first tournament victory in school history. Welcome to Capital One Tournament Central. The Bill Curry, alongside Seth Davis, Candace Parker, Rex Chapman, and Scott Nagy said it before the end of the half. We just got to get some defense. We've got to calm down a little bit with the emotion of the game. His team certainly did that. Let's get into the highlights and see what happened right from the get-go in this one. The winner between Bryant and Wright State getting Arizona. And we talked a lot about Peter Kiss, but it was this dude right here, Tanner Hold'em, Candace, who had himself a game.
Yeah, Tanner Hold'em put the team on his back and carried them, especially in that first half when they needed buckets.
There's Kiss right there. We've seen a lot of antics with them, but hey, man, they do can play.
Yeah, well, Jared Grasso lets him go, and that was certainly the case tonight. Listen, they hung in it, but Wright State really controlled the game all night. And again, the free throws are the story. 26 for 32 from the line. Outscored by 10 from the line and by 11 on the scoreboard.
Only a 2-point game at half, so it was still close. And Bryant hanging around, but again, they had no answer for Holden in this one.
Holden was just sort of doing his own thing out there. We said it at halftime. You can't speed him up. You can't really slow him down. He was the cream of the crop out there on the floor tonight.
11 to 15 in this game for 37 points, 14 to 16 from the line. Bryant with the full court press. They were pressing a lot, trying to get back into this contest.
On your head. On your head.
And Holden, the combination of Holden and Trey Calvin in this one, again, just superb.
Calvin averaged about 14 a game. He had 21 tonight, 7 for 14 from the floor, so very efficient. And by the way, Holden also had 11 rebounds and an assist, played 39 minutes in the game.
That dude right there, Grant Basile, had himself a game too. Was solid. Tanner Holden, though, stealing the show in this one. He mentioned 37 points, 11 rebounds. 37 points is actually the second most in first four history. Holden's career high is 38. His second career 30-point game, but again, 37, the second most in first four history. Wright State wins, and they're moving on to take on Arizona. And we talked about big duos, but the big duo that showed up in this game was Tanner Holden and Trey Calvin combining for 58.
Yeah, and I think going into this game, it was the question of how can Wright State defend Bryant's guards? How can they defend Pride, and how can they defend Kiss? And it ended up being that Bryant couldn't defend Wright's guards and Holden especially. I think they shared the basketball, they gave it up, they passed up good looks to get great ones, and, they got to the free throw line. So they made it simple tonight, and, Bryant just didn't have enough.
Holden was amazing. I'd give the game ball to Tim Finke. His defense on Kiss tonight, I'm reminded of the old George Gervin line. He always would come in and say, somebody's getting 30 tonight. It's on you whether it's a hard 30 or an easy 30. And it was a hard 30 for him tonight. Finke did a great job on it.
Yeah, I'm interested to see, Wright State now has a bit of a taller task against the Arizona Wildcats, who are the second tallest team in the country, according to KenPom.com. And so that will play into one of Wright State's main weaknesses, which is their bench. They have no bench. They actually got outscored on the bench tonight, 16-9, one of the least deep teams in the country. So, but give them credit for pulling it out tonight. They didn't lose their composure early on and really led throughout. I mean, Bryant had an early 5-point lead in the first couple of minutes. Once Wright State asserted itself, it never looked back. Really good win.
But unselfish basketball too, right? 19 assists in this game for the Raiders.
Yeah, no, Rex said early on in the game, we're back there watching, he said they looked more connected. And they were more connected at both ends of the floor. Even when Kiss made a couple of buckets and you're worried, is he going to have one of those nights? They kept things in check. And then interesting, when Bryant was going to that zone, Holden was just parking in the middle of that thing. And so there was a little bit of a chess match going on between the coaches. In the zone, he was getting a lot of mid-range jump shots, and then in the man-to-man, they were crushing them at the foul line. So just a really good game plan all around, poise, experience. The better team won.
What do you want to see from the Raiders going against Arizona?
Well, I think, Holden, and we were talking about this in the back, the thing that impresses me the most is, obviously they had 19 assists tonight, and so it's not forcing it. I think Kiss came out and forced it a little bit, and he was taking contested hard shots, as opposed to Holden had it going. But I think that against Arizona, they're going to make somebody else score. And so I think early on, getting your teammates involved, getting them layups, getting to the free throw line, getting as many easy buckets as you can against a good, physical, taller Arizona team.
This is the 12th time this season that the Raiders have scored 80-plus points. So we know they can put points on the board. And that is a good sign, Rex, knowing that you're going to have to do that to beat a team like Arizona.
You will. Watching this team, we said it, they look a little more connected. This is also a team that's going to go in and play a number one seed. Tommy Lloyd is going to show that tape to his players tonight. This is not a team you want to mess around with, no matter what seed you are. We just saw a quality team that has quality bigs, quality wings, and quality guards. I look for them to give Arizona a little bit of a game. They might not come out on top, but it'll be a challenge, a good 16-1 challenge.
Yeah, if you're Arizona, any type of one seed in that situation, you really want to get off to a good start. You don't want that other team to have some belief, and you don't want your guys to feel game pressure right out of the gate. So expect Arizona to come out and really defend with the purpose.
Yeah, they got it's a tall task ahead of them. There's no doubt about that, okay?
I like the Wildcats.
We got Notre Dame and Rutgers coming up. How about this right here?
Ooh,
It's going on a
Rutgers
run, yeah.
wild.
I don't know if I disagree.
I don't either.
It's going to be a spicy one. We will preview that. We'll come back after this.
Welcome to Chuck Cut. You get unlimited double miles on every haircut with your Capital One Venture card.
Everybody in here is bald.
Wrong, Sam. Everybody's sporting our new signature march. Chuck Cut.
Jennifer!
I'm next.
Let this fool mess with your hair?
Oh, I'm just getting a trim, Sam.
Friends,
That's what I thought.
how's it look?
Like regret?
Uh-oh.
Chuck?
That's the most ridiculous commercial there is. Nobody would go to Charles Barkley for a
Are you
haircut.
saying and you love all 26 little babies equally?
Yes, but only that sweet, sweet honey barbecue. It's going to private school.
I knew you had a favorite. Can I have a win?
Nope.
Especially for beginning gardener. Yeah.
I think you like some.
Create a season full of celebration. Your happiest spring starts at Lowe's.
Welcome to Allstate. Here, you don't have to love cars to save when you bundle your home and auto. But if that's what you're into, that's cool. Bundle and save up to 25% with Allstate. Click or call for a quote today.
At CDW, we get today your hybrid organization depends on different networks, different devices, and different ways of working. So how do you manage to keep everything together? CDW can orchestrate a Cisco SASE solution or Secure Access Service Edge, converging security and frictionless connectivity in one cloud-based approach, so your dispersed team feels closer to home. For a unified hybrid workforce, trust Cisco and IT orchestration by CDW. People who get it.
Time now for the Capital One Venture Card double of the day, and these two fellas can ball. You got Paul Atkinson, the Yale transfer from Notre Dame, and Ron Harper Jr., All Big Ten second team, 2 stars to keep an eye on. And when you talk about Ron Harper Jr., Seth, this is a player who's had some spectacular moments this season.
Yeah, he sure has. Most notably, 2 moments when he shot just a little ahead of half court to beat Purdue at home, and that was early in December. And Rutgers had a horrific start to the season, and so they know that when they need a bucket late in the game, that's where they're going to go. And the situation happened again more recently at Indiana, which is a really tough place to win. And he hit a shot when the game was tied to have them win by 3. But he's got a lot of experience around him, including Geo Baker, who's also a very experienced guard. Both these guys are combo guards. That's the shot against Purdue, which was huge at the time. And Purdue, by the way, had just descended to the #1 ranking. There you go.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, that's great.
These kids,
Check it in.
these kids today, no respect for their elders. But true.
No, for sure.
At that moment it was.
And Ron Harper, a senior, was talking about this, saying his son was a late bloomer. But now you're seeing him come through, and he's shining flying colors. Right?
Yeah, and I think that is a tough transition for somebody. When you're going into a team, you've had experience with this group of guys. When is it your moment? And Seth alluded to it earlier, like him not knowing and pinpointing in a game when it's your moment to take the shot or to take over. And so I think through the successes this season, with his buzzer beaters, with coming through in the clutch, with knocking down big threes, he now knows that it's his team, and he has to be the one that takes that clutch shot or the clutch bucket when they need it.
I had perimeter skills. I had success as a perimeter player. Ron can play outside. He can play inside. And Candace, I just need to know, that has to feel like a superpower, right? I mean, you do it, but right?
Yeah, I think it's mastering, when to do what. Not falling in love with a jump shot. He can shoot from beyond the arc and knowing when to go inside. So I think it's a battle within yourself of knowing, what's a good shot.
Yeah.
And for Rutgers, if they want to be successful in this game, listen, offense is one thing, but they're predicated on defense.
Oh, for sure. I mean, earlier this evening, you heard some remarks that Mike Gray was making about Steve Pikiell. He's a guy who came from Stony Brook. He was in that league a long time, finally had made the NCAA tournament. And when Rutgers went on their run in February, and I talked to Pike about his team, he's used to living in a world where you could have a really great season, but if you don't win those 3 games in your conference tournament, you have not had a successful season. So he's used to the grind. He's used to living on the edge. The only player on this team that was a significant recruit is their center, Cliff Amore. Ron Harper and Geo Baker, all these guys. Paul Mulcahy is a local kid from Bayonne, New Jersey. These are not 4-star, 5-star guys. And so Steve Pikiell knows the type of kids that he can recruit. Guys who are going to come in and grind and work hard and get better year after year. And then he's going to constantly remind him that the guys that they're playing against were ranked so high. And now let's show them what you're made of. So when they go through these up and downs, and they've lost a lot of bad games this year, he has that personality, and he's recruited to his personality to keep these guys together. So yeah, Notre Dame's a very talented offensive team, very efficient. They spread the floor, really good outside shooting team. They're last in the ACC in offensive rebound percentage. And so they are going up against a team in Rutgers that is a blue-collar, punch in the mouth, punch in the gut type of team. And at some point, Notre Dame's going to have to match that physical and mental toughness if they're going to win the game. Otherwise, they're going to really, really have to shoot the lights out.
And Seth, as a player going into the NCAA tournament, and Rex, you can talk about this too, like going into the NCAA, it's a new season. So when you're on a high, the coach's job is to bring you back down and say, okay, it's 0-0 for everybody. But when you're on a low, Rutgers has played, they have 5 wins against ranked opponents. It's more than anyone. So with that being said, they can turn it on. And so the NCAA tournament is the time to do that.
We've talked about Ron Harper a lot. I've got my eye on Geo Baker and Blake Wesley. Blake Wesley, terrific point guard at Notre Dame, turned 19 today. Geo Baker will be 24 in July. So let's keep an eye on it.
Big advantage.
Huge. Yeah, speak about that advantage, though. That's a lot in college.
Well, I was 19 in college my last year, and I can't imagine playing in a college game at age 24. I was already many years pro by then. You just get more reps the older you are. And in the last few years, the best players in college have been young guys. That's not really the case. Sure, we have a few sprinkled around, but we have 5th, 6th year guys playing college basketball right now. It's just a little bit different landscape.
Rutgers, they are stingy on defense, just giving up 66 points per game. So Notre Dame, that start's going to be critical for them to feel good about themselves, see that ball go in the basket. New this year, you can play March Madness, men's starting lineup challenge, pick 5 teams, make trades after each round, and compete with friends to get the most points. Start your lineup now at play.ncaa.com or the March Madness Live app.
At Lowe's, every pro is an MVP to us, big or small. We see your drive, your ambition, and the work you put in. That's why we built a different kind of rewards and partnership program to help make your business more successful because you've earned it. Join Lowe's MVP's Pro Rewards and Partnership Program and take your business to the next level.
This little light of mine, I wanna let it shine.
Help Special Olympic athletes shine. Grab a Jersey Mike sub on March 30th, and all sales will be donated to the Special Olympics USA Games.
The new GMC Sierra with hands-free driving offers the most advanced and luxurious pickup in its class. Yeah, it rocks.
We love our new apartment,
Great kitchen, open floor plan.
but there's not much privacy.
What happened to your wall?
At least Geico makes bundling our renters and car insurance easy.
Does save us a ton. What's on this chicken?
Paprika.
I'm better at home.
That's my catchphrase.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
This little light of mine, I wanna let it shine.
Help Special Olympic athletes shine. Grab a Jersey Mike sub on March 30th, and all sales will be donated to the Special Olympics USA Games.
Welcome, 5 chefs and 1 complete liar.
Every week, 6 new cooks compete.
Don't come over here, player.
One chef tries to secretly ruin everyone's dish. Who will be sabotaged? Will the cook succeed? Or will the rat win it all?
It's actually almost
gross,
disgusting.
Rat in the Kitchen, a new competition series, premieres March 31st on TBS.
Our lives are shaped by overcoming challenges, discovering opportunities, and pursuing excellence. So, take this defining moment, this first step, to learn voraciously, question courageously, compete ferociously, and serve selflessly. The future is now. Choose to live it significantly. Apply to Mount St. Mary's University.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota.
Awesome.
Cool.
Pass out to the distribution list. And Lauren?
Where's Lauren?
Right now, take low 2.49% APR on a sporty Camry with available all-wheel drive or on a fuel-efficient Corolla hybrid, sedan, or hatchback.
Ready, set, go get your Toyota today.
Toyota, let's go places.
Welcome back. Time now for another edition of our Confidential series where we go behind the scenes with teams and players in the tournament. Up next is Providence, who have some serious expectations this month.
As a leader and as a head coach, I think you owe it to your fan base, you owe it to your students, you owe it to your faculty and staff to have a relationship.
Hey, there's my Friars right here. All right, let's see who can go fast. Let's see who's faster. Let's see who's faster.
I use the term us, we, together, family, Friars, and that encompasses everyone.
Hey, baby.
I think when you give of yourself as the leader, people want to cheer for you. They want to come to the game.
We're going to walk around. Oh, man. Hello.
I'm so glad for you. Congratulations.
Thank you. You see their energy, you see their eyes, and I love taking time out for them. Give back to what's been great to you.
Love that sweater. Love that sweater. Appreciate what you guys do. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for what you do. You want to be a leader? Act like it. Let's go. Let's go.
I can't believe I'm the head coach at Providence College.
Make a play on the ball. Play on the ball. Scream. I don't like when you're not aggressive. Love him. Love him.
It's just amazing. And I tell young men and women, just dream big. You never know where you're going to end up. And I say this all the time. My worst day on the job was last Friday. We were down 30. That's somebody's dream to be in that position. And I keep that perspective. And I tell our players, your worst day as a student athlete is somebody's dream to get a scholarship. So don't take it for granted.
Man, I love Ed Cooley. That is great advice.
He means it. Let me tell you.
That's genuine.
He talked about his appreciation for, anything about his background, how he grew up, Providence kid, hometown kid, what he's doing at that school. And you talk about a program, a coach, and a team, and a culture, and a personality, full alignment there. And he's the hot property right now on the coaching carousel. But he's got a great gig at Providence, well compensated, first-rate facilities, charter planes everywhere. The whole community and the city have invested in this team. And this is his best team, which is saying a lot.
So what about this matchup with South Dakota State? How do you see it playing?
Well, this is why I love the NCAA tournament, right? Because you got two teams that play completely differently from both sides of the country converging for one game to see what happens. South Dakota State is maybe the best offensive team in the country. You can talk about their competition, but they lead the country in three-point shooting. They're second in field goal percentage. They're 12th in offensive efficiency on Ken Palm. They've won 21 games in a row. December the 15th, I can't even remember that far back. That's the last time they lost a game. So winning is a habit with these guys, and they're not going to be afraid of Providence. At some point, Providence is going to have to make some baskets with them. They can't just grind out this game. And that's been a struggle at times with Providence. They won a ton of close games, 11-2 in games decided by 5 points or fewer. So stylistic contrast, culture contrast, geographic contrast. I love the NCAA tournament.
Ed Cooley, terrific guy. Met him I'd always been a fan. Met him a couple years ago at the Hall of Fame. And I tried talking to him for a few seconds about him, and all he wanted to do was gush about me. And of course, I'm into people gushing.
Sure.
So I just stood.
Keep going.
But no, you can see exactly why guys want to go play for him. He's got a senior-laden team this year, senior-led. Look out for Providence.
25 wins for the first time since 86-87, winning the Big East. But again, they got Jackrabbits, who are going to be some tough competition. Notre Dame and Rutgers, that one coming up next. We will see you at the half.
Ever wonder what everyone's doing on their phones? They're banking with Bank of America. The groom's parents, they just found out.
All right, welcome in, everybody.
For a second honeymoon, romance.
We're getting ready to get going here on the channel. Shady Lane, welcome in. Ian, Cricket, Jesse, welcome in. Jeannie, welcome in. Glad you guys are here tonight. A little bit of basketball on the network. Why not? Let's do a little bit. Notre Dame and the Scarlet Knights of Rutgers. And we're still a couple minutes from getting going. Takes them a little bit in between games. It's always weird with NCAA that way. So share out the game, everybody. If you know of somebody that might want to watch it, let them know. Put it out on your socials. All that stuff is good. It would really help.
I need 5 more minutes.
As we're trying to get something going over here for all these games. Yeah, it's afternoon where cricket is. Absolutely. That's right. Absolutely. March Madness is here. Tomorrow we start a full schedule. Games start early in the afternoon tomorrow. I'm excited for that myself. Hopefully you are as well. We're waiting for them to kick off this first game. And they're still going through commercials. Make sure you vote in the poll. Pick your winner. Up at the top. We'd appreciate that. As soon as the game starts, we'll get an update on the screen.
Wow, it really turned out.
Can't do anything until the game starts, though, unfortunately. I wish basketball was a little bit easier that way. KE Sports Talk. What's up, brother? How are you? Hey, Cricket, there's another friend. He calls KE Sports Talk calls Australian basketball. He does a good job with it. KAE Cricket Fox is in Australia, knows a lot about Australian sports. All right, thank you, Jesse. Appreciate you. We're getting ready for a little local college in the USA. If you want Australian basketball, you can check out KAE. He does a good job. Let's go, let's go. Here we go. Tournament Central. Let's get back to the game.
All right, last year UCLA made an incredible push from the first 4 to the final 4. Most of the roster is back looking for another deep run. Mick Cronin spoke to Andy Katz about the challenges the Bruins may face.
UCLA, a comeback win. Should he be good? Juzang on fire.
Wow. Can't wait to see what UCLA is going to do. I'm calling one of their first games.
Still dancing here in Indianapolis. Oh, Hawkins! Bullseye! Another great call from Mick Cronin. This unlikely run continues. Johnny Juzang shooting the Bruins right back in this one.
UCLA, somebody to watch.
Take me through what was that experience like last season in the bubble in March Madness?
The whole season was wild for all of us, but the bubble was really unique. I was trying to use all the psychology I had to say, make these guys want to stay here because they have no idea how much the outside world was watching and how really our players had captured the country's imagination as the underdog.
One word that is almost never used for UCLA is underdog. What was it like to have UCLA as a team that wasn't expected to do what
It's always interesting.
UCLA teams are expected to do?
The prior summer, we were expected. We had to reinvent ourselves. So it was all so wild. We went from expected to, we've had these injuries to unexpected. We just got to find a way to win with what we have. We had to become a better defensive team, and we did that. Our players were all bought in.
We're just getting ready to start here, everybody.
And they can shoot. You got a lot of options as a coach. So
yeah, that's true, Kay. All those facts are legit. And he's been a stud for them, too. Harper's carried them. That'll be an interesting matchup tonight. He's a late bloomer, too. Ron Harper didn't really come on until just late.
Oh my goodness, one of the great games.
How do you handle those kind of March Madness defeats when you were right there, potentially to advance?
Well, at the moment, my message was, hey, look, this has been awesome. And I was basically spent my post games thanking the team. You work as a coach your whole life to make a Final Four and have a chance. And we did it because of them. But now, when you have everybody back, it's not like I'm talking to a new team. I'm talking to the guys that happened to. That gives you an advantage because our starting point is much different than if you got a whole new team, which I could have the following season. So I'm hoping that shot that banked in will be big fuel for us this year.
What is it about the tournament that drives?
Tournament is here.
What's the ultimate challenge as a coach? Just one game shot.
Looks like we're going to be starting in about 5 minutes or so.
So different with the 7-game series.
They're trying to give the teams plenty of time to warm up after the first game.
Man, and how do you manage that and get a team through? I mean, it's wild. It's a better viewing event than it is a coaching event. I can tell you that. But to try to get a team ready and peaking late, and to be able to win 6 or 7 if you have to in a row to cut the nets down, it's the ultimate coaching challenge.
What is that pressure like coaching at UCLA when you look up and see all those banners?
Well, I don't look at it as pressure. I look at it as opportunity. If you can wear those banners around your neck and stress you out, or I tend to look at it like what an opportunity, right? To try to hang the 12th banner at UCLA and sit in Coach Wooden's chair and so many other great coaches, so many great players. So maybe I'm too naive. Maybe it's the Irish fighter in me. I ran towards the so-called stress, pressure, and trying to uphold the tradition. I never dreamt I would be the coach of UCLA. So I look at it as a great opportunity.
Love it.
And Mick Cronin is taking advantage of that opportunity.
Well, yeah, that's just his attitude. I mean, you got to laugh. Oh, the pressure. He's the basketball coach at UCLA. I mean, that's a good job. And he's a guy. His father became, the Sister Jean of the Final Four last year, and his dad was a high school coach, and they're from Cincinnati. Grew up right down the street from UC, and then Mick goes works for Huggins. He's a coach at Murray State, and then he's a head coach at University of Cincinnati. That was extraordinary. So this is an amazing opportunity. And what he's done, guys, is
couple minutes till we get going, everybody. Just hang tight.
Toughness that he's always been known for, predicated mostly on defense, and he has brought that to Southern California by the beach and applying it to some really, really high-level athletes. And that's what happened to them last year. Is once they got into that bubble and they got into the postseason, they were ultimately focused on defense, and defense was the reason they got to the Final Four.
Defense wins championships.
The way he's recruiting and keep that culture, then UCLA is going to keep winning.
Yeah, and expectations definitely changing from last year, right? Coming from the first 14 to now, one of the higher seeds. All right, coming up right now, we got Notre Dame and Rutgers. Rex, what's one key going into this one for you?
9:36 start, 5 minutes.
Agent to the superstar Jim Ornstein today. I asked him about Geo Baker and why his production was down a little bit this year. And he said he was injured a little bit at the beginning of the year, but it's not really on Geo. He said it's been really the emergence of Clifford Amore. And I know you want to talk about Clifford Amore, so please take it away, Cam.
Clifford Amore, he's doing a great job of just being physical. I don't think Notre Dame has an answer for his physicality in the paint. He does a great job playing off the ball in terms of in pick and rolls, finding the right spot. So I look for him to really insert himself in this game.
Rutgers also has the Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year in Caleb McConnell. Pikel's going to sick him on Blake Wesley, and they have a guy who was on my all-glue team, Paul Mulcahy, who really is their pure point guard, does everything for them, can score if they need to. Rutgers has too much, they're going to win.
Notre Dame 18-5.
Wow. Rutgers has too much, they're going to win. Wow.
Tip-off is next.
Tip-off is next. That's what I'm talking about.
Coverage of the NCAA men's basketball tournament is sponsored by Capital One. What's in your wallet? Sherwin-Williams. Painting questions? Ask Sherwin-Williams. Taco Bell's Nacho Fries.
Nacho Fries. Get off them fries. They ain't nacho.
Great Clips. Official hair salon of March Madness.
All right, last commercial break. We're getting started right after this.
3 seconds for a national championship or overtime. The ball in. For the win.
It was delivered with Uber Eats. Does that mean I can eat it?
It says eat.
It's a diaper.
This tastes bad.
Ooh. And thanks to Uber Eats, we don't even know what food is anymore.
This isn't food.
We can't eat any of it.
Why would we eat? That bag's a liar.
Yeah, I just got so excited.
Crafted with Valencia orange peel, Blue Moon is one of a kind. Something this unique could hang in a gallery, but then you wouldn't be able to drink it. Blue Moon, one of a kind, every time.
Check out this burger.
Did you know that with the Sonic app, it's always happy hour? As long as you order your drink on the app.
All this time I've been hoping and wishing and dreaming I could have just downloaded the app.
Or upset because you missed it.
I missed it? Ending business meetings to make
All you had to do was pull up your phone.
I was done.
I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire? I'm not a millionaire.
Crypto is complicated, but as a tax expert with crypto experience, you can hand your taxes off to me. You do your thing. We've got your taxes. Intuit. TurboTax Live.
Get hyped. Capital One's NCAA March Madness Men's Bracket Challenge game is back. Take on your friends, then take in the madness. Play now at ncaa.com or the March Madness Live app.
Back at UD Arena, Game 2. Game 4 of the first 4 for Game 2 tonight. The Notre Dame Fighting Irish will take on the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Both are 11 seeds. The winner of this one will advance to San Diego to take on the 6th seed Alabama on Friday night. Hey everybody, I'm Tom McCarthy along with Avery Johnson, Steve Lavin, John Rossi will join us in just a little bit. I know the lights went out in Game 1. They did it on purpose this time. It's because the starting lineups are being introduced. Avery, Mike Bray said this is like an old school Big East battle tonight.
Mike Bray said he's been coaching so long at Notre Dame. This is his 5th Rutgers that he's coaching against. And it's going to be interesting, the contrast in style, 3-point shooting Notre Dame team, and Big Ten Rutgers that's going to play inside out with Ron Harper Jr. So excited about this game.
What about you, Lav? What are you looking forward to?
Yeah, I think Coach nailed it. Defending Notre Dame's 3-point attack and trying to turn them over some. They're very efficient in handling the ball, but Rutgers brings that pressure, impressive, a stout defense, and an approach that plays through the paint.
Well, let's look at the starting lineups for tonight's ball game. All right, guys, there's some dynamic players that are part of this. Let's start with Rutgers and Ron Harper Jr.
Well, the versatility to beat you inside and out. He's been at his best when his best is needed as a crunch time performer, and his versatility is what separates.
All right, transfer portal was good for Notre Dame there, Avery, with Paul Atkinson.
Yeah, I like Paul Atkinson, his size, transfer from Yale. He's played in the NCAA tournament before, so we'll see how that experience helps not only him, but settle his teams down.
Well, with more on tonight's ball game, let's welcome in John Rothstein, who's got a buddy with him.
Yeah, my buddy is right here. He's excited, but Notre Dame fans are more excited. It's been 1,824 days, Tom, since Notre Dame last played an NCAA tournament game, but the Irish are back in the bracket for the first time under 2017 under Mike Ray. Meanwhile, Rutgers is playing in his second straight NCAA tournament. Steve Peichel has stabilized his program, got a long-term extension last week. How stable has Steve Peichel made Rutgers since Mike Ray was named the head coach of Notre Dame? Steve Peichel is the sixth head coach that Mike Ray has seen run this program, Tom.
Yeah, it is pretty amazing to think about that. And credit to what Steve Peichel has done. When he was talking about the extension, he said, I'm comfortable there. We've got a brand new practice facility, $25 million practice facility. It's one of the premier facilities in the country. He said, I'm happy. They're happy. I got Greg Schiano on my right. See Vivian Stringer on my left. I feel pretty good.
Well, and keep in mind, coming from Stony Brook, his prior stop as a head coach for 11 years, he can appreciate playing in the Big Ten. And they gave him an opportunity here at Rutgers, and he has run with it.
All right, here we go.
Rob Rourke in his first NCAA tournament game.
Let's rock this thing.
We're underway at Rutgers as the basketball to start tonight's ball game. And the first jumper of the night.
First jumper's good. Rutgers puts up 2.
And it's good.
And let us not forget, if it wasn't for COVID, this would be Rutgers' third straight year in the tournament.
Yeah, you can say that about a lot of teams in college basketball. Hesley to Atkinson, who got it right at the timeline and just couldn't hold on. Pat Driscoll says it's a backcourt violation. So the first turnover of the night goes to the Irish.
And that's something that traditionally the Irish have done this year. It's take care of the basketball. Only 10 turnovers per game. That's 25th in the country. But again, Rutgers pressures, disrupts, and that could be a factor in terms of turnovers.
There we go. Trying to high-low. Notre Dame takes it. Coming the other way. Layup. Missed.
You see the presence of Amori at the rim. The
Why am I getting all that extra stuff in here? Let me fix the screen.
The most improved player on this Rutgers roster.
Rutgers have gotten stuck on one side of the floor except for that opportunity. And that's what Coach Piper talked about, just ball reversal. You don't want to play on one side of the floor.
All right, there we go. Now we got it set. What's up, Addy family? What's up, Ian? Notre Dame out on the point, around to the wing. Nothing there. Spins it around, coming back to the top. Off the screen. Back to the wing, down to the bottom. Coming in, driving the lane. No shot. 7 on the shot clock, driving. Underneath. Oh, reverse. Nice. And fouled. Count it in 1. Count it in 1.
To stay on
Love
top.
it.
Little helium in those basketballs. High dribble, but able to regather, take it from one side of the rim to the other, and put it down off the glass. Chance for the old-fashioned three-point play, fellas.
Gonna do it, the old-fashioned way. Shoots and misses. Rebound, Rutgers.
Give a big guy an angle, especially if his big guy's a 9 3-point shooter.
All right, here comes Rutgers down the other way.
Into the game, and that's a little bit of a scouting report mistake there.
Dumping the ball down low. Double team, shoots. Doink, misses. Notre Dame rebounds it, coming the other way. Down to the thing, off the point, drive in the lane, dumps it underneath. They're going to call travel. They're going to say, you can't move your feet, son.
A lot of times as a coach,
Can't move your
there's
feet.
certain mistakes that you can somewhat tolerate.
Yeah, he
Like
did.
any turnovers, but his heart was in the right place. He just couldn't get to a solid jump start.
All right, Rutgers coming down. Ball at the top of the point. Work it in. At the elbow. Short jumper. Good. Ron Harper. Harper buries that one.
Broad shoulders,
Notre Dame coming down slow and methodical, taking their time.
and again, a crunch time.
Looks like it's an all-man defense right now.
He's as good as it gets.
Averaging just about 16 points per game. Atkinson gets low. And we saw him working on that shot.
Nice shot. Jumper's good.
Time and time again today. The transfer from Yale, who has his undergraduate degree from Yale, his master's from Notre Dame.
Good Lord.
4 points early on.
That guy's going to get paid.
Still has 1 year, possibly.
Yeah, wrong sport there, Chris.
The NCAA allows it.
Rutgers, ball at the top of the point, out to the wing, driving the lane. Jumper, baseline, good. 6'4", Rutgers.
A stout defender, but showing his ability there.
What's up, Jeffrey? Welcome in. Notre Dame shooting a three. Off mark. Rebounded. Harper coming down the other way.
Impressed with Rutgers' size here. With Amori and Ron Harper Jr.
Working the ball inside and out is Rutgers. Playing with the lead.
It's going to be problematic for Notre Dame, but Notre Dame, they have that great neutralizing three-point shot.
Stolen away, Notre Dame coming the other way.
Notre Dame maintains possession. Prentice Hub was breaking way to the other end. That's where Ryan was trying to go. Those hot hands.
Yeah, hot hands.
2-point
Off to the wing.
For the Scarlet Knights.
Irish looking to drive. Going to drive the point. Takes it at the top. Misses off the glass. Rebounded Rutgers coming the other way.
Got some lateral foot speed.
Trying to make a move to the inside. At the elbow. Quick alley-oop. Flush. What a flush. Call the plumber. We got some Drano going on.
Nice short pass line.
Pretty pass.
It'll be interesting to see Ryan Harper Jr. trying to defend the perimeter players of Notre Dame.
Right at the point, driving the lane. Nice touch. That's two. Real pretty.
But it was still a finger roll.
Well, Maury is helping aggressively with the on-ball screen. The help side's got to drop in some to give him time in that foot race to the rim. Atkinson with the finish.
Okay, to McConnell.
McConnell shoots off mark.
Leslie with the board.
Leslie with the board coming the other way. Notre Dame chasing the number right now. Only down two. What's up, Jerry? Welcome in.
Is in the middle of the floor.
Notre Dame off to the wing. Three ball. Buries it. That shot was from downtown, everybody. Ringing the ropes.
On the perimeter, and it becomes a pick your poison. Great skip pass over the top of the defense by the Irish.
1 point lead for Notre Dame.
1 point lead for the Irish. Out at the top. Back to the point. Over to the wing. Down to the baseline at the square. Back out for a three. Boom, baby! That's a trip. Rutgers on the board.
Made 4 threes in his last game.
Both teams quietly, patiently bringing it down the hardwood when they do it. Nobody's rushing the element right now. Working the ball back and forth. Screen and rolls. Driving to the lane. That's two. Bobbled it on the way up. What's up, Wolfie?
A couple times tonight. Maybe they had a little corn on the cob, a pregame meal with buttery fingers, and somehow the ball just slipping out of their hands. Atkinson had some struggles.
Rutgers working the ball. Two-man game right now. Dump underneath. Stolen away, Notre Dame. Now they're going to push and run. To the glass. Soft touch into the cup. That'll count. That's two.
We're still looking for the under 16 timeout. At least we're getting some offense for the second consecutive.
Baker, candlestick maker. I miss talking to you.
First ever NCAA tournament.
Harper taking it around, down to the baseline.
3 early turnovers for Rutgers.
Short jumper. No good. Off the rim.
But he decided to take the jumper.
I could really use some help today, guys. Pinned at the top of that chat is a video. Says help watch. It's a Disney ride. I need some help. Give me a couple watches on it if you wouldn't mind. Really need to get that up to 100 views. Oh, extra pass drive. Smooth push to the glass. Notre Dame. That's back-to-back soft touches on a roll.
They don't really want to get in the rotations. They trap the ball near the sideline on that last possession. That allowed
spinning the ball around. Rutgers working the perimeter down inside. Harper down low, going to touch off the glass. That's good.
Absorbs the hit with those broad
nice play.
Shoulders, almost like bumpers on a car.
Yes, they're all do or die games now, Jesse. Absolutely, every one.
His dad, Ron, fantastic ball.
Alley-oop, Notre Dame, touch off the glass. That's good. Tough pass, couldn't dunk it. All he could do was touch it off the glass, but got the two. That's all that matters. Nice drive by Rutgers to the glass. That's a foul. Foul's on Goodwin.
Boy, Wesley taking it to the hoop, little razzle.
A lot of solid drives starting out early.
Harper down low with the power game.
Rooting for all the Indiana teams, especially Purdue. Nice. Purdue should do well. Welcome in, everybody. We're doing basketball here on the channel. We're glad you're here, hanging out with us tonight, as we call NCAA basketball. We'll be doing a lot of games. I think I got 2 games tomorrow, 2 games Friday. Probably have 1, maybe 2 on Saturday, and definitely have 2 again, I believe, on Sunday. So we are loaded with games right here on the channel for the NCAA this weekend. So hit us up with a follow on the channel. Hang with us. Come back again. If you're new, say hello in the chat. Tell me who you are, where you're from. Let me say hello to you as we go here. We're at a commercial break right now. I'm going to go up here and take advantage of that and recognize some of the people that support me real quick. Do 1 or 2 here as we're doing it. And I'll be right back here in just a minute. Let's go over here. And it might take a second to find it. It's located. If it's time to put your logo up in lights, well, there's only one place to go. It's Precise Signs, found here on YouTube. You can see them on this video, creating the Viapre project logo up in lights. It's time to put your logo up in lights behind you on the wall. Found on Instagram at Precise Signs for you. There's nobody better than Marlon to put your name up in lights. You want to see it on the marquee? It's time to be precise with Precise Signs.
Welcome to the all-new FPE Network.
All right, Notre Dame Rutgers, first time out, 17-15 current score. When we come back, we'll have a player at the line completing the 3-point play here. So we are ready to roll as soon as they are. They're at the last commercial, that looks like. Great clips doing a commercial. Hashtag they don't pay me. Glad everybody's here today. Yeah, we're doing a lot of March Madness, Chris. I'm excited about it. Should be a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll meet some new people, see what happens with the game. Hey, Chuck Harvey, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in tonight.
Live men's games on your computer, phone, tablet, or streaming device with NCAA March Madness Live. Scan the QR code now to download. Notre Dame has traveled well. Rutgers has really traveled well for this first 4 matchup between 2 11 seeds. Notre Dame leads it by 2. And McConnell will go to the free throw line. So before
free throw attempt right here.
Jr. brought everybody together and said, let's win this game for Caleb McConnell because he's from Dayton. Went to Dunbar High School through his junior year. In fact, his cousins and his uncle.
That's good. What's up, Showtime?
Because he grew up in Dayton as well. So there's some connections.
Stole it away. Nice steal. Rutgers.
Arguably, McConnell's the best defender in the country.
Ball inside, down to the post. Loses control of it, dumps it back underneath. Nice rebound for Rutgers. Going to get another shot at it. There's the jumper. Good.
It'll be interesting to see where the offense comes from, especially with Ryan Harper Jr. on the bench. You know, where they're going to generate the offense. Can they establish their pace? Their preferred pace.
Notre Dame out of the wing, down in the corner. Jumper. Misses it. Rebound. Rutgers coming out. 18-17 Rutgers currently. Driving the lane. Off the glass. It's too strong. Nice rebound, Notre Dame. That was way too strong.
Gets the rebound. Works.
Spinning around. Deep shot. Wow, he got a shooter's roll. Holy cow.
Yeah, that's the shooter's touch.
Good Lord.
Display, and he's got great pronation in the wrist. Ball comes off those middle three fingers, creates that nice rotation. That's how you get
Rutgers working their offense. Two-man crossing routes. Short jumper to lane. Air ball coming the other way, Notre Dame. Blue and the gold in their uniforms. Solid blue, gold lettering and numbering. Rutgers in a white with red lettering and numbering, striping around the outside. Ball at the top of the point, driving the lane, down to the block. Turning the jumper, good. 22-18.
Because of the threat of the shot, Notre Dame able to stretch or distort.
Make sure this is all the way up. I believe it is. Yeah, it's all the way up. Okay.
Down dribble for the finish.
Driving the lane at the post. Three ball. The Jets good. Bury it.
He's showing his offensive chops tonight.
22-21. Notre Dame with the ball. Driving the lane. Nobody there. Oh, and he missed that layup with nobody on him. Nobody on him, and he missed the layup. Hub just choked.
Sometimes it's good to be lucky. In this situation, nice lucky bounce. But McConnell,
under 10 on the clock right now. Under 10. They're going to the under 10 break. We'll be right back to in just a moment.
You're invited to the Tropical Nerds channel, where we're launching something exciting. A live-streamed comedy game show called I Knew That. There's a Disney trivia night almost every week. 3 contestants live on every show, buzzing in, answering questions, and playing games in a format you've never seen before. Subscribe now to help us launch this. And there's one more thing. We want you on the show. Contestants appear on these new vision screens via their webcams, and they have a lot of fun.
Hi there, my name is Allie from Cinder Allie Loves Disney. On my channel, I share Disney pins, items from my collection. I do unboxings, movie reviews, Disney park vlogs, and more. We have so much fun. Be sure and stop by and say hi. Let me know you heard about me from the Pete McDivitt Show. And as always, make it a Disney day.
In a world with so many choices, only one YouTube channel stands out from them all. Sean Urban. Become part of this growing community to find all your Disney news, sports talk, discover new food and drinks, and go on epic adventures across the globe. Never miss out on a family fun stream with engaging people, in-chat games, and fantastic locations to see. Don't miss out.
Join us Thursday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, as Inside the Huddle returns to the channel. Every Thursday night, we sit down and discuss news, rumors, trades, hirings, firings, the draft. It's all about the NFL. Join Dole Whip Dad, Myers and the Mouse, 2 YouTube creators that have a definitive take on what is happening in the NFL. Thursday nights, 8 p.m. All right, commercial break here, under 10 minutes. Under 10, 22-21, Notre Dame with the lead with 1. Welcome in, everybody.
Jazz things up with a hurricane smoothie and Cajun shrimp wrapper salad.
What happens if you ever need to miss work for a long time?
Why would I miss work?
You sprain your ankle? Get hit by a school bus? Get kicked by
It's a crazy commercial.
Plan today. Feel comfortable about tomorrow. Mass Mutual.
All right, here we go. I believe it's going to be Notre Dame ball when we come back.
Notre Dame leads Rutgers 22-21. We knew about Caleb McConnell's defense. His offense has been sensational tonight. What changes when he gives you mileage on that end of the floor?
Yeah, I mean, he's good. He's excited to be back. I don't like that we're playing they score, we score. That's not how we play. Got to start really defending. We're a better defensive team than that, but they're a really good basketball team. So Caleb's got to keep doing what he's doing at both ends of the floor, but giving up too many easy baskets.
All right, have a good rest of that.
Thank you.
I love the coaches' interviews right in the middle of the game.
It was a great story in the.
All right, here we go. Notre Dame to bring it in.
Today.
Top of the point. Moving the ball around the side. Out to the wing, down to the block. Spin move inside. Up and good, and count it with 1. He got
It's
hit.
amazing. Coach Piker was very honest with us. And you know why?
24-21, Notre
Before
Dame.
this basket, Notre Dame was outscoring Rutgers 16-6 in the paint. And now it's 18-6.
Yep.
Well, surprisingly, coming out of the timeout, Notre Dame shoots 66%.
Paul Atkinson on the score, going to go for the three-point play the old-fashioned way, and he misses. 3 points, you got to make them. Here comes Miller, bringing it up for Rutgers. Out on the point, calling out the play.
That's exactly right. Little zone now for Notre Dame. McConnell slices
Down low, McConnell shot, gets the shooter's roll himself. That'll go, front of the rim and drops. Notre Dame attacking the wing, back to the point, swing it to the other side, reverse it. Coming back around on a tuck and roll. Driving down, little layup shot out to the wing. Three-pointer, no good. Had the inside shot, gave it up for the long three. McConnell on the dribble. Slips and falls. They're going to call offensive on a screen.
Don't miss the impractical Jokers like you've never seen them before. The Jokers return with a big new episode with special guest Eric Andre, April 2nd, after NCAA coverage on True TV.
You know what's hard about going to Notre Dame? And I've coached against Coach Bray before in my first year coaching. You don't know sometimes whether it's a screen on the pick and roll or it's a slip.
March Madness going on right now, the play-in game. Right here on the channel, Notre Dame with the ball. Sliding it around the outside to the wing. Back to the point, driving the lane. Gives up the jumper, passes to the cutter. Coming through, nice job, layup off the glass and good. 26-23, Notre Dame.
From the backside, that lateral cut is so effective because defenses are turning their head towards the ball and lose sight of vision.
Taking their time, going to run their offense at the point, to the wing, back to the point, over to the elbow. Down, inside, Harper underneath. He's going to muscle it up. That's two. I don't think they have an answer for him down low like that.
Got a nice catch there in the short corner behind the defense, and then was decisive and quick in attacking the rim.
Over 1,500 points in his career.
Around the outside, spinning it down the bottom.
Our Big Ten second team, honorable mention All-American, Krzyzewski, and it's blocked by Reaver. That'll be goaltending.
Yeah, you can put that in, Cricket.
7:26 to play here in the first half. Mike Bray said it's an all-time Big East.
We got a timeout on the floor. In-game TO, baby. In-game TO.
Guys, we are missing pauses.
Passes.
No, pauses. The secret to winning is to pause.
I'm taking a step back. Sometimes you gotta stop to be, an actual human.
Take a minute to celebrate, right?
Or 20. Pause is power.
The new GMC Sierra with hands-free driving offers the most advanced and luxurious pickup in its class. Yeah, it rocks.
Hey, I get it. Commitment can be scary, but not when you're saving up to 15% with Subscribe and Save at Amazon. You get free repeat delivery on your favorite items. And if things don't work out, you can always cancel. Seriously, no one would judge you if you call it off. Okay.
Learn all the ways to save with Amazon.
And we are back.
We even got our lucky boots.
Okay, but Sarah's on the inside, Daryl's on the outside. Oh, come on. What are we doing? Let's focus.
We've got mango habanero, Asian sing, Parmesan garlic.
Like them in that order, no exceptions. 3 times.
Oh, you guys are like really superstitious, huh?
Randy?
Yeah.
Be on your left hand. Left hand. Oh, yeah.
It's always the left.
Sorry. If we lose, it's on you.
Okay, let's go. It's dub.
Can't say W to Jason.
Randy.
Oh, man. What are we going to do now?
You can raise your credit scores instantly with Experian.
And I got approved for a great credit card, too.
Experian. Download the free app now.
Your wellness is your journey. And with almonds, an excellent source of magnesium.
Do you have to do that every time?
I do. Because I'm an excellent source of magnesium. To help support immunity. Whoa.
California almonds, your friend in wellness.
Gotcha.
All right, John Rothstein back here in Dayton. Notre Dame leads Rutgers 28-25. Paul Atkinson's been a different player since February 1st. He's doing it again tonight. What's changed?
I think he's adjusted to the physicality of Power 5 basketball. Hey, the ball's going in the hole. Isn't this a good game to watch?
One of the best. You're back in the Big East. I thought you left.
No, I'm out of the Big East now. I hope we keep scoring because they're really good.
All right, have a good rest of that.
Thanks, Sean.
Tom.
You know, he's talking about Atkinson again. He went to Yale, and when he was in the
All right, here we go. Rutgers with the ball, working their offense.
Athletically. So Atkinson, he couldn't even work out on the Yale campus. And Mike Gray saw
down around the baseline.
And he made it priority number one to get
takes a jumper. Harper misses.
Harper misses, but right there is McConnell.
McConnell with the rebound. Going to take the jumper himself. Fall back. Gets the roll and the kiss. Rutgers on the board.
And I like the intelligent approach to go back to a hot hand.
Notre Dame driving. Ball at the top of the point. Around to the wing. Driving the lane. Up and... Oh, what a block! What a block by Rutgers. My God. Holy cow. Wesley drove. Good Lord. My brother just came through for the other side. Said, no way. What a block by Rutgers. That block was above the rim, sky high. Notre Dame gets the ball back. Trying to get it in bounds, they do. Knocked out of bounds, stays Notre Dame ball. 6:39 on the clock.
When it comes to their offensive looks, I coached against the Rutgers coach.
Notre Dame trying to get it in, they do just barely. Round back to the top of the perimeter, 12 seconds on the clock. Quick screen at the top, jumper at the elbow, no good. Rebounded, Rutgers coming the other way. First time I've seen them attack. Harper takes a deep three, good Lord. That thing was way downtown.
His dad was an unbelievable world champion in the NBA, Ryan Harper. He tried to dog me sometime.
Notre Dame brings it back the other way. Gets a short jumper inside. Good. 30 off.
Yeah, you know what I love about Coach Piper, we shared this with us on yesterday. He said his team has had very few bad practices this year. They don't make excuses. He said they get along well and they love to work.
And he said he loves to work with them, too. He said it's one of his favorite
nice inside passing, internal passing. Going to take a three ball outside, off the mark. Rebounded Rutgers up and in. McConnell, I believe it is, with the bucket. 32-30, Rutgers. Down the outside, down the back. Lays it up and no good. Gets his own rebound. Notre Dame stolen away. Gets it out to Harper. Going to drive to the basket. Left-handed, good. Man, that kid can flat out play. There ain't no doubt.
And you notice defensively, Rutgers have turned up their intensity now that they've gotten Ryan Harper Jr. and Amori back into the game. Shot blocking, versatility. Both are pretty agile in playing pick and roll defense.
Notre Dame with the ball. Working the perimeter baseline. We got a foul.
The best of the NBA go head-to-head in pursuit of winning a championship. Don't miss a moment.
What's up, Anthony? Welcome in.
Beginning in April on TNT. Cormac Ryan checks back in. Leshevsky checks out.
Harper
all right. Notre Dame ball underneath the basket. Quick pass and shot. Blocked.
And he just got a piece of that, and it's saved by Baker.
Saved by Baker with Rutgers. It's going to be Rutgers ball.
Knight fans out of their seats with the inspired play here. Harper just stays with it on the trail. Full extends, not foul. And heads up play by Baker.
And when your best player is competitive like that on the defensive end, it just elevates the confidence of the rest of the team.
The crowd is chanting, "Let's go, Harper."
That's another thing Coach Piker talked about. Harper has thick skin.
Rutgers driving the lane. Quick shot in the lane, up good. 36-30. 4 minutes left.
An intriguing game. Creative.
Notre Dame's going to take a timeout, so will we.
Angles and opportunities, and this was
Hello, Monorail Molly. Welcome in.
Mike Bray uses a timeout.
In-game timeout, everybody.
Men put their skin through a lot. Day in, day out. That's why Dove Men Body Wash has skin-strengthening nutrients and moisturizers that help rebuild your skin. Dove Men Plus Care. Smoother, healthier skin with every shower.
They say when you get a new car, you see it everywhere. But when I was matching my truck on cars.com, I saw it everywhere. That's what a perfect match does to a person. Cars.com. It's magic.
I'm glad you might be able to cover for me during March Madness.
People say we're kind of alike. Wow.
Do you have any phone experience?
I do. I made this. Touche. Crochet. It's crochet.
Wow. Okay, you're hired.
You're hired.
I work here.
Oh, yeah.
AT&T 5G is fast, reliable, and secure, even in the madness of March.
I gotta say, the ocean's the most perfect shade of blue. The most royal of all the blues. You know what I mean?
Nah, actually, the sky's the perfect shade of blue. Classier, more distinct, not so one and done.
Guys, we all know what the most elite shade of blue is.
Yeah, a blue that's actually perfect. Undefeated, if you will.
Sue Bird has entered the chat.
Live your best life in any color.
Wow, what a Cinderella story we have here. And who doesn't love a Cinderella story? Absolutely.
I mean, you're on the edge of your seat.
Tell me about it.
It's like, is the glass slipper going to fit, or isn't it? And the evil stepsisters almost chase the prince off. It's riveting. And then the carriage turns back into a pumpkin at midnight. And have you ever tried to drive a pumpkin? Very unwieldy.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Geico, proud partner of NCAA March Madness. Go to geico.com and see how much you could save.
I have no context for what's happening right now.
The Jokers welcome special guest on an all-new and practical Jokers, April 2nd after NCAA coverage. Coverage of the NCAA Men's Basketball Tournament is sponsored by Dove Men. Smoother, healthier skin with every shower. Corona Extra. Live La Vida Más Fina. And by Geico. You could save even more by bundling home and car insurance.
Third straight winning season for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. I think we can see why just by watching this game. They're up by 6 over Notre Dame in our game summary. 16 of 25 from the floor. You know, it's a 6-point game, and it's a fairly even game right now.
It is fairly even.
Coach Piker has
Notre Dame with the ball, driving the lane, dumps it back out for a 3. Passes up the 3, passes underneath. Up and good. We're going to go old-fashioned 3. Nice layup and foul.
Breaking down Rutgers' defense.
And just love the movement on offense. Nice shot fake. Could have taken this shot, which would have been a good shot, but he got an even better shot. Love unselfish basketball. That's the Notre Dame way. That's the Mike Bray's way.
Everything with 2 hands there on the passing, the catch, and the finish. Leszewski finishes it off. Can't get over both these teams' shooting percentages. Yeah. Blistering the nets at both ends.
Leszewski, 85%.
Up for the 3, misses it. Got to hit these free throws.
That's only the fourth free throw attempt of the game.
All right, Rutgers with the ball. 4-point lead. Points in the paint. Notre Dame 26, Rutgers 14. From the top of the key, around, switching it the other side, rotating it. Down to the baseline, back out to the wing. At the elbow, to the baseline again. 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded, Notre Dame coming out the other way. Here come the Irish. Top of the arc. Spins it around, all the way around to the wing. Looking to the baseline, nothing there. Back to the point. Cross over the other wing. Give and go! Baseline layup, nice job. 36-34.
And again, that stunt as if you're going to set a screen, but then change the direction. That's all feet pivoting and diving to the
Rutgers with the ball out on the perimeter. Around the outside, McConnell with it, back up to the top. Back to McConnell. Deciding what he wants to do at the pivot. Going to pass it to the corner. 3-pointer, no good. Notre Dame rebounds again. Coming up again. Slow and methodical again. No rush here on either team to get up and down the court. Back at the point. Spins it around. Give and go again. Not going to work. Back out to the wing. Down to the block. With it, looking to drive. They're going to call traveling. I don't think he moved his feet. I think he moved the top of his body. I think he faked out the referee.
Seriously, are rivalries so intense we can't stay at the same hotel? Rodney, Rhodey, Ramses, you're from the same flock. Okay, fine. Marriott Bonvoy has 30 hotel brands.
A crazy commercial. What's up, Brian K?
Chip a room at Westin. Blue Devil, you get the presidential suite at the Ritz-Carlton.
Wait. Just because I play for Duke, I'm not picking favorites. Chip gets Weston's heavily bad.
Crazy commercial.
Constantly changing.
We're at a break here right now with about 2 minutes and 39 seconds left. 2:39 and a half. On a break.
Gone within the blink of an eye. And there's only one.
Commercial break. We'll be right back here with live action to finish out the half. Reminder, we'll be live tomorrow at 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. First actual in-play game. These are the first four. We'll be actually into the opening round of the full-fledged tournament tomorrow at 12:15, I think, roughly on our channel. Somewhere in that area. We'll be on early, ready to go. So make sure you're coming back for more NCAA action with us as we're calling more live action here on the channel. And they've got so many commercials. It's so frustrating with the NCAA. There's so many doggone commercials during these basketball games. There we go. Coming back in, hopefully. Nope. Gotta have another one. Gotta have another one. Hope you're having a good day wherever you're at. I don't know if these are your teams or you're just watching because, hey, that's the only thing on, but I'm glad you're here nonetheless. We appreciate you for joining us for sports on the channel. With our March Madness calls. We had a good game last night, and hopefully this one will finish out as strong, keeping it tight all the way through. That's all we want. Classic close games. Whoever wins, wins. We just want close games all the way through. And make sure you voted in the poll at the top there as well. We've got the vote up there right now. 57% think the Irish are going to win this one. Be interested to see how many votes we actually have. Right now, 73 votes and 58% think Irish. Interesting. When you do a poll, it doesn't let you vote, so I couldn't affect the vote anyway, but interesting. All right, let's see what's going to happen here. Let's get it riled up.
Tonight.
Love how they cut the sound down on you when you don't want it to.
Caleb McConnell said, "You can do it, Paul. I can do it also." He's 7 for 8. Knocked down the mid-range shot. Solid from the three-point line. He's already tied.
No, that's fine, Cricket. Thank you.
On November 30th against Clemson.
16 points at 7 of 8.
All right, Rutgers coming down with the ball. 2:22 on the clock right now. Holding a 2-point lead. Looking at a three, holds it, fakes it, drives the lane. At the lane, looks underneath. Out to the wing, down by the baseline, driving the lane. Back out, top of the perimeter. Three, buries it. 39-34.
He's someone that can tickle the twine, get him the ball again.
They call timeout. Sweet Jesus. Timeout, everybody.
We get it's hard to keep employees productive when their work and home lives are busier than ever.
Well, that's why we gave Cyborg assistants to everyone in the company. They handle the home part so we can keep working. Delicious.
You know, at CDW, we can design a productivity solution with Lenovo devices that offer fast, reliable connectivity to help your people manage their workloads, with or without cyborgs.
Perfect. Because this guy needs a little work.
For technology that moves you forward, trust Lenovo and IT orchestration by CDW.
Stay tuned for AT&T at the half with Nabil Kareem, Rex Chapman, Seth Davis, and Candace Parker live from Atlanta with analysis of the first half.
How about that tweet today where somebody asked if Rex Chapman was going to dress like the Riddler every single day he came to the studio? I thought he looked good again today with that lavender jacket.
All right, 39-34. Notre Dame with the ball, dropping it inbounds. Winner of this game gets Alabama.
The winner of this game moves on to face number 6 Alabama on Friday. In the first
Down around the wing. Out to the point. Spinning the ball again. Nope, nothing there. Looking baseline, nothing there. Attacking from the three-point line. Step back jumper. 3. Air ball.
Well contested. Bryant stayed down with moving the feet and then full extension, taking away airspace on that jump shot.
And you notice both coaches here are just subbing offense, defense. Coach Piker called the timeout on that last situation after that bucket, just trying to get his better defenders on the floor. Every possession counts.
And Coach Piker getting the steps in, up and down the sidelines, in the box, out of the box.
All right, here comes the Rutgers.
We need to get more steps involved with Candy. We've been eating in the green room. You've been hogging that candy.
I'm sorry, Coach, I got my steps in and I haven't even. You're not going to.
Rutgers spinning the ball out of the wing. Looking back to the point. Heavy cuts and blocks. Jumper's not going to happen. 8 on the shot clock. Step back 3. Fakes it. Drives the lane. Short jumper. Fadeaway doesn't get it. Notre Dame with the rebound coming outside. Again, slow and methodical coming up the court. Steps back for a 3. Air ball again. Rebounded Notre Dame. Atkinson looks inside. He's got a man underneath. Quick up, and that's good. 39-36. Under a minute to go. Rutgers with the ball. Notre Dame will get another chance. 20-some seconds. Game clock differential. Rutgers looking to drive off the screen. Dumps it back up front. Harper, 3. Misses one finally. Didn't think that kid was ever going to miss. 39-36. Shot clock and game clock are virtually the same. Looks like they're calling for one play. Going to try to make this a 1-point or a tie game at half. Out top. On the point. Driving. Drives the lane. Dishes off inside. And he misses the layup. Rutgers gets the ball back. Quick out. Driving to the lane. Good. He gets it to count it. 41-36 at halftime. Wow. 5-point swing on that for Notre Dame. It's halftime, everybody. If you're going to leave and go somewhere, please hit that subscribe before you do so you'll come back if you haven't done so already. If you could help us out, we could really use it tonight. 27 friends in here right now. There's a video at the top. It says help watch. It's a pinned video. It's a dinosaur amusement park ride in Disney. Trying to get that video up to 100 views so I can get a share out by YouTube. Hopefully a little bit better than I am. If you could help me out tonight, just open it up in another window and let it run. I would really appreciate it. It would mean a lot. Listen into halftime. We'll be right back with the live call as soon as we come back here. Let's get the halftime set up. Let's get it up there on the board. 41-26 halftime. Let's see. We'll go with that right there. We'll go over the court with it so everybody can still see the scores. Halftime right here on the tracker. And we're having a good time. We're enjoying the game. We hope you are as well. Trying to get this where I want it. Oh, let me do this again. Tuck it this way. Just trying to fix the centering of the screen real quick. There we go. All right, halftime on the game here. We're glad you're here. We'll let you listen into the halftime coverage. We'll react to it as well as we're doing it. And let me bring the shield up, and we'll do it. Halftime, everybody.
My focus. Lavender baths always calmed him. So we turned bath time into a business. And building it with my son has been my dream job.
At Northwestern Mutual, our version of financial planning helps you live your dreams today. Find a Northwestern Mutual advisor at nm.com.
This isn't just a story about science, but also good old-fashioned will and grit. What we do when the chips are down. How adversity is best met with creativity and kindness. As we at Pfizer strive to impact hundreds of millions of lives, young and old, this isn't just a story of a pandemic, but how it pulled us all together.
We're back in the kitchen remixing celebrities' favorite fast food dishes.
It makes me want to take another bite. So I'll take another bite.
Why are they so good?
Incredible. I was like, I should just eat one, and then I just looked down. It's like, they're not there anymore.
Foodies returns March 24th on True TV.
At M&T Bank, we believe in the power of together. Here's to turning small wins into big dreams.
Think premium can't be capable? Think again.
Where do you guys go?
Introducing the first ever AT4 lineup. Premium and capable. That's professional grade from GMC. Step up to GMC with 0% financing on these GMC models. We are professional grade GMC.
At M&T Bank, we believe in the power of together. Here's to turning small wins into big dreams.
This is AT&T at the High. AT&T 5G. Fast, reliable, and secure.
They were torching the Nets in Dayton in the first half. Nobody hotter than this guy right here, Caleb McConnell. 18 points, season high just in the first half. Rutgers with the 41-36 lead. Welcome to AT&T at the half. Bill Greenwald, Seth Davis, Candace Parker, Rex Chapman. We were selling the people on defense, and all we got was offense in that first half. As we take a look at what happened, both teams come into play as you have Notre Dame, you got Rutgers, and you got the winner taking on Alabama on Friday. Oh, nobody stopping that, sir.
Yeah, that was Joe Baker to Cliff Amore inside, and how about Mr. Caleb McConnell? I guarantee you, this was not a Notre Dame scouting report. Big Ten's Defensive Player of the Year. This is not what he does. There's a reason why he's open, only 1 for 1 from 3-point range, but 8 for 9 otherwise, and he's the reason why Rutgers is winning this game, which is not surprising, but what is surprising, as you mentioned, Bill, that it's to Notre Dame style. It's an up-and-down offensive game. Look at Amore at the rim. And Rutgers is making it happen offensively.
Ron Harper Jr. focusing on him. He had a nice first half.
Yeah, Ron Harper Jr., I love the pace that he's playing with. Very efficient from the field, 5 of 7, not forcing it, 1 of 2. And this is, that's an NBA move, right?
Finished it with the offhand.
Mean mug after. And then towards the end of the half, you're getting McConnell at 16 at this point, 18. That is a season high. He's done it in one half, as Seth had mentioned. Not known for the scoring, known for the defense. And for Rutgers, 41-36. All their scoring has come from their starters, which is incredible.
Now, this is a team in Rutgers that beat Iowa by a score of 48-46, right? And earlier in the season, one of their first games of the season, they beat Merrimack 48-35. Rutgers has at times this season been virtually unwatchable on offense. This is not what they do. So I felt pretty strong that they would winning, but the idea that they could be on this pace to get more than 80 points, it doesn't say a whole lot, frankly, about Notre Dame's defense, but you can't blame them for not thinking that Paul Mulcahy was going to be an offensive threat. Looking at him putting it on the deck, Dane Goodwin totally can't guard him out there. And then this is really what he does well, working the offensive glass. Normally, he's going to try to pitch this out, but there he's got to turn and face and shoot above the freshman Blake Wesley. Like I said, this was not in the scouting report for Notre Dame. So now Mike Bray has some decisions to make, right? Do we start gearing our defense towards Caleb McConnell, which no one has done probably since McConnell's been at Rutgers, or do we kind of stick with the game plan, hope that he cools off a little bit, and hopefully try to score enough points to win this thing?
What did you see from his teammate, Ron Harper Jr.?
Yeah, Ron Harper Jr., like I said, just extremely efficient. We've seen him make those NBA-type plays, just in terms of a body ready for the next level. Right here, I love this jet cut because you put the defense at a disadvantage with his big side, being able to play, and he's not fading away. I think that's what I love about this. Operating in the middle of the floor, has a knack for getting to the right position, finds that baseline. We call that a power swing, Rex in the post. And then right here again, you have to guard him outside the arc, shooting almost 40% from three. Right here, I've got handles, and I can finish with the offhand. He even knows that it's nasty running down the court. But I think that, Rutgers is going to have him play with that efficiency and even step it up, because I don't know, like Seth said, how long McConnell is going to continue to put the ball in the basket.
Paul Atkinson Jr., we know he's going to put the ball in the basket because he's done it all season.
Yeah, and it's just been fun watching this tournament so far, in that we've become accustomed as we watch Atkinson a little bit. What a player! But what's become fun is that these are older players. We've got a graduate student, Paul Atkinson. We've got a senior in Caleb McConnell, a senior in Ron Harper Jr. Blake Wesley struggled a little bit in the first half with his youth, I think. He should come back a little bit better in the second half. But Paul Atkinson from Notre Dame has just been everywhere for Mike Bray and his squad.
Interesting, a total of 4 free throws in this game. So like I say, stylistically, Notre Dame has done a good job getting this game to where it is. And I do think in the Rutgers locker room, they need to be talking about that. Like, I'm not sure that we're going to think that we can score 80 points to win this game. Like, we need to try to muck this up a little bit, try to get the plate in the mud and tighten up our D and maybe work the ball better on offense. I certainly wouldn't call the dogs off on McConnell, let him go, but they got to find a way, I think, to slow down the pace of this game. Fewer possessions, that's more their type of game.
Tom McCarthy, we love Tom McCarthy, and he called out our guy Rex Chapman for his call. This has become a topic of conversation here.
Let's go.
Rex, I like it. Again, I wouldn't pull off that tie myself.
Hey,
but I love the look you got. The lavender, come on.
Hey, you like it? Thank you.
And I noticed that we're matching, but he wears it now.
Hey, people said a lot.
We look like a
Seth is feeling bad.
People said a lot of things about me. I'll take it.
That's right.
I'll take it.
Look like we in the church. I'll tell you that. Let's line up.
There's a moment. The moment we ask, what if?
What if we could go further, jump higher, or run the whole thing? What if we could be who we're meant to be?
And become who we look up to? This is the moment it all starts.
This is the moment it all starts.
But only if we get the chance to have it.
If you could live anywhere, where would it be? What would it be like? With today's home values, this is the perfect time to sell and make those dreams real. At ColdwellBanker.com, you can get an instant estimate on your home, compare cost of living city by city, and learn more about our revolutionary seller's assurance program. So it's never been more true. Your dreams don't have to be just dreams. At ColdwellBanker.com.
I'm a fancy exercise bike newbie, and I've gone from 0 to obsessed in like 3 days. Woo! After riding 12 miles to nowhere, I'm taking a detour.
And if you don't have the right home insurance coverage, you could be working out a way to pay for this yourself.
Get Allstate and be better protected from mayhem for a whole lot less.
To them, the whole world looks like an opportunity.
one to be seized, built upon, and made better for their sport and the people around it. To student athletes, every opportunity is a chance to change what could be and show the world what opportunity can do.
Melanie.
If you're there, please come in.
7 years ago, the world ended.
This war is bigger than us.
I guess we'll see.
Snowpiercer, only Mondays at 9 on TNT. And watch anytime on demand and on the TNT app.
All right, earlier this evening, it was Bryant and Wright State moving on, and they will face Arizona on Friday, getting a great effort for Tanner Holden. And that man right there, Trey Calvin, the dynamic duo, officially making it and putting it on notice that they will be playing Arizona as they move on from the first four. We have some news as far as college basketball is concerned. Louisville, they have been looking for a coach since January and could potentially be coming close to getting one.
Yeah, Kenny Payne is now just about 48 hours away from being introduced as the new Louisville coach. Multiple media reports out there. I did not break this. But Louisville's been through a lot. Going back to the scandals and the infractions cases with Rick Pitino, and then even over this past year with Chris Mack, he had some internal issues with a former assistant coach who recorded a conversation, tried to extort him. That was a big mess. Chris Mack ended up getting suspended for 6 games. When he came back to his team, it just didn't work, and he stepped away. And so that kind of threw things open to hire a new coach. Now, Louisville has an interim president and an interim athletic director. So we think about Louisville as this great job. But right now, it's really not a great job. But it is a great job for Kenny Payne, and he is a great hire for Louisville. He was a freshman forward on their 1986 champs, played a few years in the NBA, started off his college career at Oregon as an assistant coach, where he made a lot of connections in the Nike world, specifically with William Wesley, Worldwide West, then went to work for John Calipari for 10 years. Left there to go to the Knicks, largely because of his relationship with Julius Randle, and very significant, perhaps most significant at all, he will be the first black men's basketball coach in the history of Louisville, a school, Rich, you know this better than anybody, that was really at the forefront of recruiting black players, and it was the support of the alumni and former players, and obviously his incredible credentials. He's a super sweet guy. Few words about your friend.
I can't conceal my smile. Kenny was a first-round pick. I've known him since we were teenagers. This is a day that many of the former players at U of L and many alums have been looking forward to for a long time. I love that man.
Louisville finishing 13-19, so going to state of that program. There's some work to be done there, but again, we'll follow that story. Lily, I feel, is like the 5th member of this team.
All right, guys,
she's inside the boundaries.
We're about ready to start this second half. They're going through a couple different things here on their commercials in front, so hang tight with us. If you're brand new, welcome in. This is how we do basketball on the channel. We will be interacting with you in the chat, talking, having fun, laughing, and just saying, oh, wow, when things happen. I hope you're ready for some fun here. Hopefully it will be a good second half. We're going to be doing a lot of games on this channel. Just in the next couple of days, I think I got 5 games in the next couple of days, and I haven't even posted my ones for the weekend yet. So we got a lot of great NCAA action here. If you want to come have a place to hang out, watch the game, call it with us, have some fun, talk about everything that's going on, well, you found the right place here on YouTube to do that. It's always more fun to me to be interactive with people than to just be sitting by myself watching the game, which is why I do here what I do. Nick M, welcome in. Javi came in. Have a wonderful day. Welcome in. Good to see you here as well. I saw you come in while we were at the halftime. So we're going to let them finish out what they're doing. We'll be back here starting in just a moment. I can't wait. Second half coming up.
This is what we do.
Recipes that tell a story. Moments that call for a celebration. Experience P.F. Chang's. The mountains or the seashore. Into the city or far from it. You and all your friends, or just you and the open sky. The experiences we never forget come from the choices we make. including this one, the Wagoneer, or the Grand Wagoneer. Grand Adventures. The choice is yours.
This telecast is copyrighted by the NCAA for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or any picture, description, or accounts of the game without the NCAA's consent is prohibited.
Rutgers on top of Notre Dame, 41-36 here at halftime. Get complete coverage of the NCAA Division I Women's Tournament on NCAA.com. Halftime is coming to a close here at Dayton. We'll be back with the second half right after these messages. You're watching the NCAA Men's Basketball Championship.
It's perfect.
What if that comes to the house?
Assuming you get the house.
Played for it.
Oh, you're on.
Don't play games when the competition is this fierce.
Use a verified approval from Rocket Mortgage. It confirms your income, credit, and assets so sellers know that your offer is serious.
When you want to play to win, Rocket can.
Best ever? Good question. Wait, why do you sound like Dr. J in your head? I've always sounded like Dr. J in my head, which means Dr. J's outside voice sounds like our inside voice?
Yeah, they move on to play
the
Alabama.
Doctor, no, he got the world to call him doctor without going to med school. There's only one best ever.
When I move my body just like this, I feel like
equals madness.
Okay, let's talk about those changes to your financial plan.
Bill? Mary?
Hey, it's our former broker, Carl.
Carl, say hi to Nina, our Schwab financial consultant.
I know how difficult these calls can be.
Not with Schwab. Nina made it easier to set up our financial plan.
We can check in on it anytime.
Make changes when our goals change.
Planning can't be that easy.
Actually, it can be, Carl.
What's up, Pro Dog? We'll be back going in just a second.
Planning with Schwab.
Euphoria. The exact moment the only thing you're craving meets your mouth. On time, lowest price, or we'll make it right. Grubhub.
ServPro restores hope to those who need it most. And we need you to join our team. We have thousands of jobs available with premium compensation and the opportunity to move into management and even ownership. Visit servpro.com/careers today.
Coverage of the NCAA Men's Basketball Tournament is sponsored by Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Is it the best Coke ever? GMC. We are professional grade. GMC. Pizza Hut. Order today at pizzahut.com. And by Samsung Galaxy S22 series.
Orville and Wilbur Wright's derbies here in the city of Dayton. And we take a look at our first half stats brought to you by Nissan. Rutgers has a 41-36 lead. Points in the paint, Notre Dame has the dominance of that, 30 of the 36. Points outside the paint, Rutgers. Hello, Steve Lavin and Avery Johnson. I'm Tom McCarthy. We'll hear from John Rothstein in just a little bit. All right, Lav, what are you thinking from this first half?
Well, it's really interesting. We're seeing the opposite of the tendencies or trends.
Yeah, it should have been a heavy
role
defensive
reversal
game.
taking place. Is one of my favorite films, Dan Aykroyd
Yes.
and Eddie Murphy. Notre Dame with 30 points down low, and Notre Dame less reliant on the three. In their wins this year, they've made 10 threes on the season per game in their victories. So really interesting. I know Caleb McConnell, the story you're intrigued by.
Yes, Caleb McConnell in trading places.
On fire, McConnell.
Ray Valentine. He's been outstanding. We know what he does on the defensive end, but it's just the offense. You know, searching off of the pick and roll, snake dribbles, fade away on the post, and then in transition, outstanding play here at the end of the half. He said, and one, I think I got fouled.
Yeah, he was definitely looking at Pat Driscoll. All right, John, what did Mike Gray say?
Well, Mike Gray's really frustrated with Notre Dame's defense. Tom.
All right, here we go. Ball in. Notre Dame first with it.
The entire first half. He said, we're not a great defensive team, but we're a good one. If we weren't a good one, we wouldn't be in the NCAA tournament.
That's a really good point.
Ball at the top of the post. Notre Dame over to the wing, throws it away.
And Ryan just dropped that one out of bounds.
Just literally dropped it out of bounds.
Rutgers' largest lead has been 6.
You guys think his nerves a lot of times? This is the second day in a row, whether it's the start of the game or the start of a half, it seems like they start off with a turnover.
Rutgers, top of the point, down to the wing. Driving the lane, nice look inside. We got a foul on the floor.
And it's really exciting that the crowds are back. Yes. The energy here in the building.
Irish got to figure something out there, Anthony, if they want to get going, buddy. They're not playing cohesive right now. Ball inbounds. Quick shot. No, going to fake it. Rolls over to the middle. Looked like a foul there. Alley-oop. Missed the dunk. Rebound, McConnell for Rutgers. He missed the dunk. Harper for 3, and he buries it. Dagger to start the second half.
Nice inside-outside action. McConnell.
Notre Dame driving the lane. To the baseline. Back out to the front of the kick out. Fouled from behind on the dribble. If you're brand new, hit that subscribe today. We'd love for you to be part of the long-going NCAA coverage we're going to do.
To Ron Harper Jr., and there is Pops.
There he is.
5 NBA championships. Loves Cuban cigars.
That shack on the front of his shirt, the big Aristotle.
Notre Dame inside with the drive. Good. That's 2. 44-38.
The thing about Ron Harper Sr. or Jr., I should say, he said his dad just let him basically play. He told him his entire life, you're going to be better than me. You're going to be better than me. And that made him feel confident and made him feel like an individual. He also
wow, interesting. Rutgers, short shot, missed. Rebound, Notre Dame, here they come the other way.
That's some serious genetics.
Driving the lane, no good. Coming out the other way, long rebound. Rutgers on the run, down to the corner. Going to take a 3 ball. Misses the 3, wide. That was a long rebound. Rutgers gets it back. 44-38. Harper driving. They're going to call the foul, the push-off on Notre Dame.
What were you going to do? You're going to lift him up?
Just wanted to make sure that he put his hands in the right place. Okay? Don't touch me in the game.
That was good technique, by the way.
That's old school. Did you see my muscles? And I
you sure did.
Quick jumper, Rutgers on the inbounds play. Not going to get it. Rebound, Notre Dame. Here they come outside. Notre Dame's going to push this one. Down to the 3 line. Brings it back out and around. Driving down the lane. Short jumper. Got a foul. That'll slow it up. That's what you want if you're Notre Dame. You want to stop the game. Get to that line. But you got to make these free throws. That has not happened all game yet for either team hitting their free throws. Charity stripe is for a reason. Charity.
And that's pretty rare during this day.
My dad used to sit over the end at the sideline and yell, hit the daggone free throw.
Playing for 5 different AAU teams.
Probably used other language, I think, too.
What I'm trying to say is Ryan Harper Jr. is very low.
Shots up. That was good. It's the first of 2. Welcome in if you're new. We got plenty of NCAA action on this channel all through this tournament. We got 5 or 6 days in the next 5 or 6 games in the next 2 days. Hits the second, 2 for 2 there. Brings it to within 4. 17, just under 18 left in the game. Both teams, again, bringing the ball up slow, taking their time. Running a weave out front is Rutgers. Hit that subscribe if you're new joining us. Harper drives to the baseline, can't get it. Notre Dame the other way, coming outside wide. On the breakaway, to the hoop. Doesn't get it, going to the room hard. Here comes Rutgers the other way. Now they lost. Oh, that was a deep three he was about to take. Stole it, Notre Dame. Coming the other way. A lot of sloppy basketball right now. Back to the top, around the point. What's up, Big Tank? Good to see you, buddy. Out to the wing. Looking down to the corner. Setting up a screen. Screen to roll. Driving to the lane. Going to stay at Notre Dame. Deflected out of bounds after the missed shot.
On display there.
Buzzers everywhere. Both teams doing a lot of substitutions right now.
Are they going to look at it? I think they might want to take a look to make sure. Yeah, I think they may reset it. Yep. All right, so the ball did hit the rim.
Yeah, ball hit the rim.
Got it right. More often than not, they do.
All right, Notre Dame's ball under the basket right now.
Talking to Coach Gray, he was saying, I didn't know what my speech. I was nervous about this.
Inbounds play, here it comes. Joss gets it in. Back out to the wing, to the point. Up top on the wing, 13 on the clock. Driving, pick and roll, going to jump shot. At the elbow, buries it. Nothing, that was pretty. That was pretty. 44-42. Out to the point, over to the wing. Driving towards the elbow. Back to the wing again. Harper going to drive. Oh, he walked. Harper jumped in the air and lost control.
Yeah, nice crossover dribble.
Yeah, it was pretty.
Shot for Ryan. He scored 20 points in his last game, 15 the game before. So he's capable offensively. Excellent free throw shooter. 82% from the line.
16-17 on the clock.
I like how he waited for the screen to be set. So often someone will start to dribble before the screener comes. Gets set up.
Pass inbounds. At the elbow, coming around. Quick shot. Alley-oop. That one will count for two. 46-42. That one was a quick oop. How was that guy that wide open? Notre Dame pick and roll. Trying to do it again. Driving the lane. Nowhere to go. Going to do a quick jumper. Nap. Air ball. That was a dumb shot. Harper out at the wing. Looking to take a three. Drives to the basket. Gets it knocked out of his hand. We got to have a TO, baby. It's a television timeout.
Well devised on the baseline out of bounds play.
Yes, easy money. What's up, brother? Welcome in. The winner does get Alabama. Alabama. All right. Commercial timeout. I'm going to take a minute here real quick and just highlight a couple of great YouTube channels that support us. I'm going to grab a quick drink. We come back. Easy Money's in here talking about Alabama. Sounds like he knows his stuff. We're glad you're here. Come back and join us in 1 minute. Check out these YouTube people and these businesses. I will be right back. Let's go here. Boom.
Main Street Treat brings Disney to you. Hey, we're Rob and Mel from Disney Connections and the new owners of Main Street Treat Company. So come visit us over at mainstreettreat.com to order your treats today.
Hi friends, it's Sam from YouTube channel SamwellB12. Come check us out as we have something for everybody. Live hockey streams, retro streams, Lego builds, cooking videos, Disney videos, gaming videos, adventures around Ontario, mini games in the chat. Again, it's Sam from SamwellB12. We look forward to seeing you real soon. Thanks for your support.
Hi, my name is Andrea.
My name is Larry, and our channel is called Our Castle Life.
If you like Disney, this channel's for you. We have park vlogs, live streams, hotel and food reviews. We also have Run Disney, unboxings, and swaps with other YouTube channels.
So check out our channel for some down-to-earth Disney fun. Oh, and don't forget to spot our two favorite Sphinx cats, Azrael and Valak. They make an appearance every once in a while.
Hello everyone, it's Chris with Disney Dynamics. We bring you tons of Disney content with a little bit of humor. My mom thinks I'm funny anyways. 4K unboxings of Disney merch and promo codes to save you money. We bring you live to Disney parks, and then after the sun goes down, we head to Disney After Dark, where we mix Disney-inspired drinks and have slightly inappropriate conversations with our Disney friends. If that sounds good to you, you're just the right amount of weird to fit right in. That's Disney Dynamics, spelt with a K for some reason.
All right, getting ready to come back in here. We're at the under 16 marker in the game where they went to that television timeout. That's why we're waiting for them to come back. I hope you're having a good time wherever you are today watching this one. I think it's going to come down to the wire. I think it's going to be a lot closer at the end than most people think. And I'm excited to see how this one plays out. As the winner gets Alabama, easy money laid it out there. That's the truth. That's not an easy play right there.
They were really good. And 24 schools have both men's and women's teams in the NCAA tournaments. Notre Dame is one of those 20.
All right, here we go. Rutgers ball, 48, 46, 42. Quick inbounds play right underneath. Going to the corner. Inside, jumper, good. 48-42.
Speaking of Wright State, Tanner Holden was operating in the middle of the floor the same way exactly.
Notre Dame bringing the ball back at the top of the lane. Pass around, driving it quick to get through there. They're trying to push the ball all the way around. Quick up there, layup. That's nice. That'll go. Hub with the layup on the lefty. Nick Evans says, let's go Rutgers. Anthony's all about the Irish. All right, ball at the top of the point. Rutgers going to run their offense. They're running a 1-2-2 motion. Quick inside to Harper. Touch pass, and it's good. 50-44. Right up, just a touch pass and in. Harper's a lot to deal with down low. If you're brand new, hit that subscribe today. Hang with us for more tournament action. Notre Dame running the point. Down around to the wing. Motion offense, looking inside. Screen and roll, going to drive the lane. Nowhere to go. Back out time. Three-pointer. No good. Rebounded. Rutgers.
Good check out by Mulcahy. Little things he does.
Rutgers looks inside. Nowhere to go with it. Back to the top. Harper has it at the point. Off to McConnell. He's back out running the point. Backs it up. Start the offense again. Calling for the screen to come to him. Here it comes. Roll, run, driving. Nowhere to go. Dumps it underneath. Gives it away. Notre Dame coming the other way. Quick out. Pushing it. Hood. Pushing it down to the corner. Three-pointer. Boom, baby. Buries a three. Cormac Ryan on the three. We got a three-point game here right now. Rutgers come back up, going to start it up again. From their offense, pick and roll out to the top. Constant pick and roll, constant motion. Out on the wing. Screen again, looking to the baseline. Attacking the baseline, dishes inside. No way to stop that. He misses the dunk. They're going to call the blocking foul. Oh, but he missed the dunk. Lazuski misses the dunk. 13-49. I'm not sure if you can see the screen, Nick. If you can, it's right in the center between the score. 13-23.
Passes to help your teammates.
We were showing Ron Harper Sr. a little while ago in the audience, but he played with guy Shaquille.
First free throw is missed.
Three gourmet chefs compete to recreate and remix celebrities' favorite late-night cravings. Check out Reimagined Fast Food with a side of culinary craziness on Fast Foodies. New episodes return March 24th.
Second leg of the two-shot penalty. It's up, and he hits that one. 51-47.
Last season as a freshman, just one game in double figures. This year, Tom.
Right to the rim, looking outside for three. Shakes it, step back, three ball, buries it. 51-50. We got ourselves a game, everybody. Tell your neighbors, open the window, scream at them, start a smoke fire, send them a text, reach out to them on my space, your space, their space. Tell them we got a good game. 3 ball from the corner, Rutgers. Misses that one, but the big man gets a rebound. Way to get up and get the rebound, kid. Rutgers keeps the ball, looking inside. Taken away by Notre Dame. Ball's on the ground. Bodies rolling everywhere. Rutgers comes out with it. Alley-oop! Misses it! Oh, my Lord. They went for the oop and missed it. Notre Dame, that was craziness. Notre Dame coming out with it.
They're going to just play
down to the wing. Looking into the corner. Big man out of the wing. Rolling in the basket. Pick and roll. Not going to happen. Back out to the point. Pick and roll in the wing. Trying to figure out what to do with it. Back down to the corner. Can't shoot over that big man. Nope. Deep three. That's not going to go. That dog won't hunt. You can't throw that garbage up. Nice defense by Rutgers on that one. Come back out the other way. Corner, baseline three. Wide open. Misses it. Rutgers gets the rebound. The guy fell down. They didn't call the walk. Good Lord. It should have been called, I think. Rutgers screen and roll. Driving to the lane. Foul going up. I'm not sure about that foul, but okay. Player was just standing there.
Yeah, Notre Dame's hanging in there. Goodwin, made 5 threes. 5
Boom.
his last game.
Hitting the hard threes right now.
Good looking shot.
Is that the 10-minute break? I think it is. It's the under 12 break. Under 12 commercial right now. We're not going anywhere. Just go. Let's listen in on this.
Cameras capture hundreds of terabytes of data that is then rendered into
Let me ask this. Well, we got 27 people in here. I got 2 things for you. One, if you haven't done it already, click that link up there that says help watch. Help me out. Give me a watch on that video. It's a dinosaur ride at Disney. I'm transparent. I'm trying to get it up to 100 views. Try to hope that YouTube will share it out a little bit. It would really help me a lot. It doesn't cost a thing to give a video a watch. But here's the thing. We got 27 people in here. Who is your pick to win the entire NCAA? Who is your pick to win this tournament? You got your choice right now. One team. Don't want to hear this team or that team or somebody putting I like 5 teams. No, one team. Who are you picking to win it all? Who are you picking to win the whole entire tournament? Just put that team's name into the chat. I'd like to see what the chat's got right now. I'm always curious to see what people are picking. Are you picking with your heart? Are you picking based on business? Are you throwing a bunch of names into a hat and seeing which one comes out? Let me see what you got there on who you're picking to win the tournament. I know it'll take a minute for the chat to catch up. Light up that chat now. We got 27 people in here. Should be able to get 15 or 20 responses, I would think, of people saying, hey, this is what I'm picking. I'd be curious to see. Curious to see. Are you picking one of these teams to be an outside source to come in and pull it off? I don't think that either one of these can win the tournament. I'm going to be honest with you. I think they're great colleges and great organizations, but I don't think they have enough gas in the tank to get by some of these bigger teams that are really built up for basketball, in my opinion. Could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Summer Obi, what's up? Arizona, good to see you, Summer Obi. That's a good call. Arizona could be one that could get it. I like it. I like it. Summer Obi throwing out Arizona. That's not a bad one. Putting that in the chat. There we go. Arizona. They are one of the top teams. That's for sure. Javi's saying Arizona too.
Hidden fees. What do you say to that? Right.
They played well going into the tournament,
With home internet at our best price.
Tomorrow, I am doing Michigan and Colorado State, I believe, at noon. 12:15, I'll be live. And I might be adding another game in there at like 3 o'clock. Might add another game in. If Preston's baseball game gets rained out, I'm going to do another game tomorrow too. It'll be a last-minute ad. First shot for Rutgers from the line is good. 52-50.
But there's a number of impressive weapons or pieces at Coach Heiko's disposal, and that's what makes them hard to prepare.
Second shot is up. Nice rhythm. That's good. 53-50.
Explore the post.
11:45 on the clock. Here comes Notre Dame. Irish down the court. Pressure from Rutgers all the way through. Rutgers in a, well, they're in a solid, unique man. They had the man, but they set it as a zone. That's pretty cool the way they did that. Notre Dame, quick jumper up there. No good. Rutgers coming the other way. Ian's hoping Gonzaga does something. We'll see.
And I'm expecting Geo Baker to get a little bit more.
Harper with the ball out of the wing. He's trying to post up, getting a man on his hip. He does. Passes it back out after the double team. Shot clock at 10 right now. Ball goes off Goodwin out of bounds. Going to be just a couple seconds. 6 seconds on a play clock. 6 on a play clock.
And the ball is in a deep corner. So in situations like this, sometimes teams try to maybe attempt a lob or slip and get a player coming off for a shot.
Coming around the outside. Out to the wing. Looking for a three. Got to take it. Short. Notre Dame's got it. Not a shot clock violation. Notre Dame coming the other way.
Notre Dame has been quiet, but they can tie it.
Quick drive to the lane. He gets fouled. Hub is fouled on the drive.
And when Amori's out of the game, you see Notre Dame counter by taking it to the cup.
All right, at the stripe. Chance to put Notre Dame back within one if he hits both of these. Clock stop. That's what you want to do. Get that clock stop and put up some numbers.
Get a breather. He has 2 fouls.
What's up, Space Mountain Dave? Good to see you, buddy. How you been? Dave, we got to work it out. Get your commercial going here. I'm ready to do it.
Prentice Hub to the free throw line.
Oh, he misses it. Rims in and out.
They do, Tom, but not NCAA.
Rimmed in and out.
It's an old team, but the guy that really has the most seasoning in this event is Paul Atkinson. He was a part of the 2019 team at Yale that lost to LSU in the first round. Champions of the Ivy League, and Yale again this year under James Jones. Champions of the Ivy League, Tom.
Yeah, Atkinson 9 points, a rebound, a couple of blocks in that game against LSU.
All right, here we go.
That's where a young team really feeds off their head coach. His boys
Up and good on that one. He hits 1 or 2. 2-point game here.
Conditions, his voice in the timeouts, the adjustments in the second half. Players will feel and feed off of a coach's experience and confidence. And give Coach great credit. He said his team is a little bit more organized to start plays. They have more of a framework.
All right, here we go. Coming down with the ball, top of the hill.
Reversing the basketball on offense.
Down low, going towards the paint. Back out for a three. Rutgers misses that one. Rebounding Notre Dame coming the other way. Chasing a 2-point game. Notre Dame can tie or take the lead on this one. Going to drive. Dishes it outside, back to the wing. Out to the point, reverse. Out to the wing, give and go. Not going to happen. Back out to the wing on the 3-ball area. Left wide open, doesn't take it. Drives to the middle, working inside low. Gets it up. How'd he score that? Oh, my God. Tie game. I don't know how he scored that. Rutgers out front now. Tie game. Down low. Getting it to Harper. Double team. Dumps it underneath. Stripped. Notre Dame stripped it. Coming the other way. Nice pick. That was pretty. Took it right away from him. Took the ball, his wallet, his keys, his phone. Number to his girlfriend. Took his comb. Took everything. Ball back out front for the Irish. Screen at the top. Give it go with the screen. Not happening. Wide out to the wing. Driving to the lane. To the glass. 2. Count it. Notre Dame Wesley takes the lead off the glass. The kiss up off the glass. Notre Dame faithful making some noise in Dayton. Timeout, Rutgers. Timeout, Rutgers.
8:56 to play in the second half. Notre Dame up 2.
We'll stay here with you. We ain't going anywhere. Wow, this is a good one.
My car is dented.
This is a good game.
service with personalised attention.
So I have to look at take a look at the schedule. Let's do that while we're sitting here. Let's take a look at the schedule for tomorrow. Let me pull up the NCAA schedule real quick, because I know we're doing the 12 o'clock game. NCAA bracket tournament schedule. Let's go over here to the full sked, and let's go down the page. All right, let's see what we got. So Thursday, we got the 12-15 game. We're doing that. Colorado State and Michigan. Number 11 versus number 6. That's at 12 o'clock. Now, I've got an 8 o'clock football show, which means I'd have to do about a 3:30, a 4 o'clock show. I may do Gonzaga, Georgia State tomorrow. I may do Gonzaga and Georgia State with a last-minute edition tomorrow. That would be kind of fun. It's a good possibility. Philip says do the Memphis game. Welcome in, Philip. Good to be here, buddy. Memphis, when do they play tomorrow? Memphis is at 1:45. Philip, I'm already doing a 12-15 game. I'm doing Michigan, Colorado State. I couldn't do that game. They conflict with each other. I can't do 2 games at the same time. And I am doing a late game tomorrow night, everybody. Also, we're doing UCLA and Akron tomorrow night at 10 o'clock at night. So we do have 2 games already scheduled tomorrow. I may add in a third along with our NFL show. If you have not seen our NFL show and you're a fan of the NFL, you're missing out. We've got a great show, a lot of information, a lot of news, a lot of rumors, and it's engaging. You in the chat are part of the show. I put up more chats on the screen during that show than all my other shows combined. Yeah, it'll be a good game. I think so, Philip. I think it will be a good game. It's an early game. It's the first one. I wanted to get an early start on it. You have a feeling Gonzaga and Georgia State will not come down. Well, that's why I'm not doing that game. I didn't pick that game originally, but my son Preston has a high school baseball game in the afternoon, and I want to go watch it. But unfortunately, Jesse is sending a bunch of rain here, so I don't think he's going to get to play. And if he gets rained out, I'd rather do a game, even if it's for maybe 3 quarters. Maybe the Gonzaga game's a blowout in 3 quarters. Maybe we do that for 3 quarters. I don't know. We may add it, but we definitely have 2 games scheduled on this channel tomorrow. 12 o'clock tomorrow afternoon and 10 o'clock tomorrow night.
Here, Mulcahy, his footwork.
We'll see, Jess. I'm definitely doing 3.
And then defensively, you got to have boxes and elbows, and we don't have boxes and elbows from the defensive player.
All right, here we go.
And that allows that drive. So, moving forward, Rutgers got to do a better job closing out the shooters.
Yeah, rainouts do stink. Here comes Rutgers with the ball, top of the point. 3 ball, firing it up, good! Buries that. 56-55.
Coach Mulcahy said, Coach, I apologize. I'm sorry.
Give and go, out to the corner on the wing. Notre Dame 3 ball, buries it. Back-to-back 3s from both teams. I love it. Rutgers with the ball, skipping it around. Back to the point. The Scarlet Knights out there, the Knights against the Irish. Sounds like something medieval. Harper jumps, throws it. They throw it away. Notre Dame coming the other way. Is he driving to the basket? He does. He's fouled. No good. Too many people jumping in the air trying to do passes.
Always dangerous. You'd like to keep your feet. Because the open teammate at times suddenly isn't open when the defense adjusts, and now you got yourself in jeopardy.
58-56, Notre Dame.
To take away a fast break.
It's crunch time, baby.
That's only his first foul.
Yep.
All right. It's going to be Notre Dame's ball down underneath the hoop.
Attempted many free throws, only 12 free throws combined. And they've only made 7 combined.
Pat Driscoll just had a word with Geo Baker and Wirtz. Leshevsky with the inbounds catch.
All right, Notre Dame with the ball. Out around the outside. On the perimeter. Top of the point. Trying to decide where to go. Give and go. Going to drive the baseline. To the middle. Jumper blocked. Nice block by Rutgers. Baker on the block. Not the Disney Baker, just a Baker. Rutgers with the ball. Thank you, Javier, for dropping that in. That'll be tomorrow night, 10 o'clock. Driving into the lane. Throws it up. Air ball. Rebound. Scarlet Knights. Amari up for the dunk. 58 all on that flush. Call the plumber. We got a flush.
Excellent job of neutralizing Caleb McConnell here in the second.
Diamond, 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 diamond. 5-card. Flush. Right there on that dunk. Notre Dame with the ball out at the three-point line. Driving the lane. Trying to find a spot. Goes up hard. Fadeaway is horrible. Oh, my God, he got it to fall. That was the ugliest shot I've ever seen. Good Lord.
Soft rims, but a soft touch.
60-58 Notre Dame. 6:41 on the clock. Rutgers out to the point. Top of the three-point lane. Drives the lane. At the elbow. Throws it up in the air. Blocked. Notre Dame comes back down with it. Taking their time. Like slow caramel candy. He doesn't want to go fast. He's taking his time. It's like that caramel candy you ate as a kid at your grandmother's house. It took forever to get it eaten. It's slow and smooth. Here comes Notre Dame. Out on the corner, out to the point. Driving the lane. Up and good. Count it. That's 2. And he got fouled. In the face. In the face. He got fouled. Notre Dame faithful jumping up and high-fiving. Goodwin on the drive on Harper. To the hoop with 6:08 left. Things are getting good here.
I'm glad
Things are getting good. We'll stay here with you. We ain't going to go anywhere in this commercial. So I'm glad you guys made it. If you're new today, say hello in the chat. Tell me who you are, where you're from. I would love to say hello and welcome you in. Love to say hello and welcome you in. We're having a good time here today. The strawberry candies were tough too, but that caramel with that little bit of white in it, you know, that would take forever to devour that thing. That's what Notre Dame was doing, coming up there like smooth, silky smooth, like caramel on a Saturday afternoon, taking their time. Irish are getting momentum right now. I have to give them credit on that. I saw the line on this drop from Rutgers -4 down to Rutgers -0.5, which meant all the money was being shifted to Rutgers. So that was kind of interesting that they changed where they were at on there. So interesting. That's all right. Hey, I appreciate you hitting the like. We got 49 likes. We got one person. I have 3 people in the community that dislike me, that come in every show and put a dislike on my thing. I don't care. You know, if that's your plot in life to come in and give somebody a dislike every time, congratulations. You're a hero. You know, I don't worry about it. We treat people with respect. That's what we do here. We've always done that. And I challenge anybody to say that we don't, because we try to go out of our way so that everyone is treated equally on our channel and can have fun and feel comfortable coming here. So, yep, just hit the like. Hey, we got 50. I'm happy with that. You know, I'm always grateful that anybody does that. More grateful that people subscribe because, you know, it means that people will come back, hopefully. And that's what you want, is people to come back. So where did I end the poll and didn't even realize it? I must have. I sure did. I ended the poll. So there, 61% on Rutgers, 38% on 61% on the Irish, 38% on Rutgers with 108 votes in there. Interesting. Yeah, I heard about it. I don't worry about it. There's just people out there that like to do it, Ian. I could care less. What they don't realize is the people that are coming in, they're better off not even coming in. If they don't like somebody, you're actually helping the creator because you're giving them a view. You're giving them an impression. People don't get that. You're better off just deleting the channel and not following it and not helping the creator, but people don't get it.
In the paint, but also outscoring Rutgers 26-17 in the second half. Ron Harper has 5 in the second half. Cal McConnell has 2 in the second half.
And also the Irish with 15 assists.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 6:08 at the line for one.
Making mistakes.
Goodwin at the line for Notre Dame. He's up. He buries that. Nothing but net. That's that NBN. Nothing but net.
Right now is completely on defense and making sure that they can keep Rutgers in check. Meanwhile, Steve Peichel telling his team, we've only got X amount of minutes left. This is the
All right, here comes Rutgers down with the ball. Under 6 minutes. 63-58. Down to the corner. Three-pointer, taking it. Harper in and out. Tipped up in the air. Knocked out of bounds by Rutgers. Irish ball.
He hasn't really joined the party in the second half offensively.
Atkinson will check out. Goodwin's back in.
And it's amazing, you know, a team like Rutgers.
5:46 on the clock. 5:46. Full court pressure coming from Rutgers now. Full court press. Rutgers has 5 fouls currently. Notre Dame 5. We're not far from going to the line on either team. Pass inbounds. Looks like it's a man pressure with a press. A little bit of pressure. Dumps it down to the quarter. Notre Dame. They get it up.
Goodwin. Leshevsky.
Back in. Notre Dame down to the corner. 3-point ball. No good. Rebound Rutgers. Here they come. Somebody lost a shoe.
Lost their sneaker, by the way. It was Wesley. He's got to go back and get it.
Man lost his shoe. Was playing the game with that shoe. Joshua, what's up, buddy? Welcome in.
And the shoe is lost there. Hey, give the young man credit.
My man played without a shoe for a minute.
It would have been difficult if that was his pivot foot, because I don't know if he would have been able to keep
All right, Rutgers ball after the foul. Here we go. Back to the top. Working around the side. Looking in for Harper. Not there. Back to the point. Bates with the ball. Driving the lane. Spin move. Baker with the ball. Loses it. Knocked out of bounds. Comes back in. What a save. Flush dunk by Rutgers. What a save. Yeah, what's up, man, Hatter? He lost his shoe. Left it on the court at the other end. Had to come back and get it. 63-60 after that flush. Driving to the lane. Notre Dame passing the ball. Out to the wing. Driving to baseline. Nice move. Tip drill. Can't get it. Put it back up. Foul on Rutgers. Rutgers did need that. Action is picking up. The heat is picking up everybody. The kitchen. Can you feel the smoke coming off the grill right now? It's getting energy in. Getting energy going. Good to see you, Hatter. Thank you for stopping in.
All right, Wesley to the line. He does not have a free throw attempt.
63-60. He's going to have 2 shots here. First shot missed. First shot missed. Well, Joshua, I'll be covering a lot of the NCAA if you want to stop by and hang out with us at any time. Be my guest. What's up, Pro-Am? Welcome. Good to see you. Ball's up there. No good. Misses both free throws. Are you kidding me? Got to hit free throws. 4:34 on the clock. Don't forget to do that frame, too. I can't do that with glass. All right, out on the wing. Thought about the 3. Going to pass up Joe Hess. No, it is illegal to show the game, Joe Hess. No one is allowed to do that. You get caught doing that, you lose your channel. Ball underneath on the ground. Going to be Notre Dame ball, but welcome in, Joe Hess.
Nice job by Murray crashing the glass. Getting his size into the game.
Can lose your channel altogether. I'm not about that. Work too hard to put something good together here. Rutgers ball, dumps it in. Top of the key. Going to take a jumper. Buries it. Thank you, Joshua. Appreciate you. 63-62, 4 minutes.
Another great baseline out of bounds play, well executed.
62-63 with 4 minutes. Quick television timeout. We'll be right back. I love this this commercial with the Maryland Terrapin in the car. Absolutely love it. Hey, Diamond, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate you. Where are you from? What part of the world are you from, Diamond?
Shared rooms,
That's when we'll get 5G access for all.
crowded rooms, and soon from rooms you aren't even in.
Can everybody see this?
T-Mobile uses WebEx to hybrid work. Because we make it work for everyone.
Drop that down a little bit so we can see.
This is you, right? Like you're like,
We'll be right back. Tennessee, nice. Are you a Vols fan?
Well, this is you.
Diamond Visions. I love the channel name. Look at that avatar, everybody. That's pretty cool. Are you a Vols fan there, Diamond? Are you a Titans fan? I'm just curious.
I love doing taxes for self-employed people. You can hand those off to me. Yeah, but can I hand them off without using my hands? We can arrange that. You do your thing. You've got your taxes. Into it. TurboTax Live.
I've got that blue sky. I've got that sunshine.
Time out! Make Yasso a delicious ice cream experience with 100 calories or less per bar because it's made with Greek yogurt. Oh, ice cream. That's what we call an upset. Game over.
Vols and Wildcats. Nice.
Welcome.
Well, I'm glad you found our channel, my brother.
6 cooks compete, except one chef.
We're working hard to grow and meet new friends and build a community over here. That's our goal. If you're new to me and just found us, we do NFL football, college football, USFL football. We do it all. We do NCAA basketball. We do ice hockey, Olympic ice hockey, and NHL. We do Major League Baseball on this channel and Disney content almost 7 days a week. So if you like those things, you found a good place to be. Hit the subscribe, join the family.
Well devised, well executed.
All right, here we go. Notre Dame ball, 1 point game. Trying to get the ball in, they do. Full court pressure from Rutgers to full court man pressure. Thank you, appreciate it. Out on the wing, out to the top, spins around. Looking down to the corner, not going to be there. Pressure all the way around, working off the screen. Goes inside. Knocked away, they're going to call a foul. I'm not sure that was a foul, but they're going to call it. I don't know, Ian, but I'm going to do it to see if it is any good. That's why we're going to try it out and check it out. We'll wait and see in April. We're doing the first game in April. Hey, Butterfly, welcome in. Great to see you back.
You've never had that reaction. I know I've never had it. Yeah, you were always very calm, always collected.
I'm not sure either on that one. All right, he's at the line. 1-1. 1-1 at the line.
So Leshevsky to the free throw line.
Spins the ball in his hands, rubs his pants. Rocks, cradles, shoots. Buries it.
Now Notre Dame shooting 76% coming into tonight's game. The strength of there, that's 40th.
64-62. Brodog. Good to see Brodog back in with us. Mad Hatter back in with us. Ian back. Great to see. Yeah, I'm curious about the USFL myself. Spins it, release. Good. 65-62. 3:42 on the clock. Yeah, April 16th, Saturday night, we're going to do that. Do the USFL. That'll be fun. I am ready. All right, here comes Rutgers. Field goals are 8 for 20 in the second half. Driving to the zone, driving to the lane. Up. Good off the glass with the kiss. Nice touch. 65-64. Here comes Notre Dame. 3:25 and counting. Screen at the top. Rolls off of it. Nothing there. Out to the wing. Back to the point. Back to the left wing. Coming back again. Going to drive the middle. Nothing there. Back out top. Looks around to the point again. Coming offside wing. Give and go. Not there. Dancing. Prancing. Moving around. Fakes the handoff. Going to roll and throw to the basket. That was the ugliest thing I ever saw, but it went. God, that was ugly, but it went. I don't know yet, Nick. I have to look it up when it gets close. Not sure yet, buddy. I know it'll be on TV somewhere. I don't have that answer. Thank you, bro dog. Appreciate you. At the top of the point, looking for the screen, rolls off of it. Got to give it go. Takes the three, buries it. 3 ball. We're tied. 2:33 left in the game. Appreciate everybody subscribing tonight. Means a lot. Come back with us. Be part of our family. Notre Dame coming down. The Irish working off the point. Give it go. He blew it. He had him. He missed it. Now he's going to drive. Throws it away almost. Notre Dame regroups. Atkinson almost threw that one away. Ball in low. Down to the point. 3 ball. No, that's an ugly shot. Rebounded Notre Dame. Back up. Count it on the rebound. Timeout, Notre Dame. 2 minutes left. They're holding 2. Wow. That was a great follow. I don't know who came through. I didn't see who got the follow. I should have my other thing up here. I apologize. I don't. On the crash, it was that guy Chicheski with the thing. So, welcome in, everybody. Glad you're having a good time. Mr. Excitement, I don't know about that. I just try to have fun. You know, I don't do anything different than I don't do in my living room if I'm watching the game. The only difference is I got you good people here with me instead of like my lab looking up at me or my wife yelling, shut up, you're being too loud, you know, or my kid coming in going, Dad, I'm trying to sleep, you know. So, it's just, that's the only difference. You guys are here with me, and I get to interact with you, and that's fun. It makes the game more fun. Every last one of you that keeps coming back or that found us for the first time and are here, you make this better. And I try to make you part of the show by interacting with you, recognizing your comments. We don't ask anybody to super chat or super sticker, nor do we require anybody to do that. There's sports channels out there that won't talk to somebody unless you super chat them. I don't like that. That should be your choice. That's your money. You want to help and bless the channel? That should be up to you. Not that you have to super sticker just for somebody to say, hey, Joe Smith, how you doing? I can't stand that on some of the sports channels that are out there. Should be an option, not a requirement. All right, coming back in. 2 minute warning. Yes, Nick. Get the kicker ready, right? Prodini. That's a cool channel name. Welcome in, Prodini. 2 minutes left on the clock here. Both teams are in the bonus right now. Both teams in a bonus. 2 minutes. Rutgers Knights. The Scarlet Knights have the ball. Here they come. Full court. No pressure by Notre Dame. Rutgers taking their time coming down. It's like slow, bitter honey. Let's get started. On the drive. Chasing. Round the back. Short jumper. Fadeaway buries it. On the fadeaway. Woo! That was pretty. Here comes Notre Dame. Back and forth. It's a prize fight. Back and forth. Duck. Duck and move. Duck and move. Notre Dame with the ball. Their turn to throw the haymaker. Around the outside. Driving to the lane. Up with it. Blocked. Blocked by Rutgers. Rutgers has got the ball back.
And that's what happens when Paul Atkinson is in the game.
Atkinson making a difference for Rutgers. Baker. The Disney Baker is not him. That's another Baker. He misses it. March Madness on the line. 1 minute and counting. Timeout, Notre Dame. 59.7 seconds left of the game. 69. Look at this. Here's the thing, y'all. This is crazy. Think about this. These teams have played all year. They've worked hard to get where they're at. They've played this whole entire year, and in retrospect right now, it means nothing. The difference between them going further in the tournament to actually play Alabama is in 59 seconds. 59.7 to be exact. Winner gets Alabama on 4 o'clock on Friday. 4:15 on Friday, they get Alabama. Hit that subscribe. I've got so many games scheduled over this next 2 weeks where you're gonna love that. You love my channel if you love the NCAAs. Bobby, what's up? Rutgers, let's win this game, boys, he says. What's up, Bobby? Welcome in, dude. Good to see you. Here we go. This game's going to be a great finish. May the best team win. Here we go. The best team for the next 59 seconds, I guess. Notre Dame with the ball, running off a screen up top. Pick and roll doesn't do anything. Back over to the left side of the wing. Back up to the top. Rotates it over to the right. Hood coming to the top. Going to drive the lane. Up and rolls out. Rutgers coming the other way. 41 seconds on the clock. Wow, that was a beautiful layup. He missed it. Taking their time. They're going to run as much time off this clock as they can. 28 seconds. The difference of about 13 seconds. Here we go. 13 on the game clock. Got it to Harper for three. Misses it. Rebounded Rutgers. They can take a last shot and win the game. They got it back. They're going to take a last shot. 14 seconds. 11. 10. Still not driving. 8. About to drive. 7. Baker with the ball. 5. Driving the lane. Pulls back for a jumper. Fade away. Doesn't get it. Overtime. Oh, my God. Why did he do a fadeaway? He should have driven. Overtime, Jesse. This is Jesse's favorite part of the game. This is great. Appreciate it. Who's all new in here tonight? If you're new, say hello to me. Tell me who you are. There's the lovely Sarah J. I was so blessed to be serenaded by the one and only chef. Oh, nice. For your birthday. You're going to sleep well tonight. Well, good for you. Bobby says no. Dave says I knew overtime. Paul Christian, what's up, dude? Says overtime. You already yelled at Bob. Anthony Greenlee, yep. Pro-Am, yeah, I know Pro-Am, exactly, right? No one wanted it. You're not new, Dave. Wow, this is incredible. 69-all. This is what March Madness, this is what I like about it, at least. You know, I prefer it. So if you're brand new to me, let me say hello to you properly while we're at this timeout. I'll probably use the hockey camera because that works. Hey, how you doing? You're here in my studio with me live. Welcome in. My name is Pete. I love Disney. I love sports. I do this channel with my son. Just so you know, so you're not caught off guard, I am a triple amputee. I had lost my left hand and both of my legs in a medical tragedy, but I do this channel now with my son to give me mental support. You people being here makes a difference. I appreciate everybody that subscribed today and wants to come back with me. And I just appreciate you being here and supporting us. You can see behind me, like, see my logo up there in lights. I'm a Ravens fan. Love the Baltimore Ravens. Love the Orioles. We do all kind of sports in this channel and Disney. I hope you'll have a good time with us. Stay with us through the NCAA. It's going to be a lot of fun. Overtime, baby. Overtime.
Coach is a player's coach, right? He knew Geo Baker had the basketball. He said, I'm not going to use the timeout. I'm just going to let you go. You know what you're supposed to do at that point.
And I like that call.
All good.
Because it doesn't allow the defense to get set, to change their defense.
As long as it's up. Okay. Looks good. I'll check it out. Hey, our Castle Life. We heard from them earlier tonight. We played their commercial. They are great creators from California with Disney. Check out our Castle Life. You'll love them. Frank, what's up, brother? Great to see you. All right, here we go. Thunderstruck. 5 minutes of overtime. Let's let it happen. Rutgers gets the ball. Starting out in the other room so you can see. I don't know. Where's Sully go? I'll go check it out after the game. Hey, Sully. Come here. Is it? Jumper, no good. Notre Dame comes down with it. They're going to call a foul on Rutgers. We're going the other way. It's going to be one-on-one.
Tonight, Notre Dame has had their struggles, 6 of 12.
Yeah, these teams have not been good from the line tonight.
Free throw shooting team. We'll see if they return to form in overtime.
Okay, he who's described as a utility guy, honorable mention all Big Ten.
Jesse, you can drop OCL's link again for him. Drop that in there if anybody wants to check him out. Goodwin from the line. Buries the first one. I know it's the second time we dropped it tonight, but I'm okay with that. They're in here hanging with us. Notre Dame at the line. Goodwin got the bonus going here. In and out. Rutgers gets it. There's the link for OCL. They're great people. And they got a cat. It's up on the shelf behind me. All right, Rutgers with the ball. Pick and roll at the top, at the point. Got it back to Harper. He's the best player on the court. Let's see what he does. Looking to drive. Double team. He's going to have to pass it. Nope, he's not. Going to try to work off the double team. Trying to get to the baseline. Almost throws it away. Alley-oop! Flush! Wow. One-handed slam for Rutgers, up 71-70. Wow, that was pretty. Notre Dame with the ball. Pressure. Looking for the give and go. Not there. Going to drive the lane. Almost walked. Out to the wing. Hood. Drive in the middle. Nothing there. Trying to find a spot. Dance. Step back three. Doesn't get it. Rutgers has the ball. 3:47 on the clock.
He didn't shoot it last time, but that touch was very productive. At the back down dribble, find him McKay, and he lifted it up. He looks a little fatigued.
At the top of the point. Driving the lane. At the elbow. Jump shot. No good. Notre Dame comes away with it. 3:25 on the clock and counting. 3:25. Are we going to get a timeout? Yeah, we're going to get another timeout. They're going to talk it over. 71-70 right now. Remember, on this channel, I've got 5 NCAA games in the next 2 days alone. 5 games in the next 2 days alone for March Madness. Major League Baseball's coming. We're doing it. Stanley Cup playoffs. We're doing it. You're getting Disney content from us every day of the week. Hit that subscribe. Becoming part of our community. Say hello in the chat. We'd love to get to know you. There's 72 of you in here right now. I have one request. We don't ask for super chats. We don't ask for money. I do ask for this. I've got a video that's struggling. I didn't do a good job of promoting it. I don't want to let my son down. And I told him we've worked to get it up to 100 views. There's a video pinned at the top. It says help watch. You see that up at the top? It is the dinosaur ride in Walt Disney's Animal Kingdom. It's a great view of the park. It's only like a minute long at most. If you could open that up tonight and give us a view, just give us a watch on that. Even if you don't like that type of stuff and you open up on another window and just let it play. I'm trying to get it up to 100 tonight. My son is the core of what we do here on the channel. He's why we started this channel. I don't want to let him down. If you could help me out, it would really mean a lot to me tonight. Do it after the stream. Do it when the stream ends. Hit it up. Watch it after the stream. I would love it. Thank you, Hatter. It's a good one, OCL. I think you guys just down there. You probably did that right. 3:23 on the clock. 3:23. And if you are a Disney fan, either tomorrow morning or Friday, one of the 2 mornings, we are posting the Haunted Mansion from Disney France. It's called The Manor. It's incredible. You got to check it out. All right, here we go. Notre Dame's basketball. 3:23 on the clock. 23 on the game clock. Ball comes in. At the point. Pick and roll. Not there. Out to the wing. Looking down the corner. Not there. Goes out to the far wing. Drive to the basket. Up, and he misses it. Rebound Rutgers. Oh, my God. Replays might count, Hatter. I don't know. Can't hurt to try, right? Now Rutgers is going to call a timeout. We got 3 minutes on the clock and a 1-point game. My daughter brought me a McFlurry. It's going to be water by the time we get to it.
You've seen on Notre Dame's possessions.
It's already water. It's a water McFlurry now because it's taken so long to watch the game. Oh, well. Go Big Ten, Hatter says. Both teams are going cold. Yeah, Nick, that's a great call out. Both teams have gone cold.
Well, last year, Rutgers had an opportunity to go deeper into the NCAA tournament in the second round against Houston. They were 10th seed. Houston was number 2. A Cougar comeback.
82 right now, Prodini. We're trying to get it up to 100. So I need 18 views, people. If 18 of you who haven't seen it yet, there's almost 70 people in here. If 18 people at the end of the stream can click that and give it a watch, that'll put a smile on my son's face in the morning when I tell him that we got it up over 100. Butterfly, great game. Yeah, you're absolutely right. That's all we can ask, right? That's what we want. You know, I'm not cheering for either team right here. Just want to see a good game, and we're getting it. We got 3 minutes left at overtime, and I got a 1-point game. The person who's really mad about this is the person who had the under easily done, and they lost because of overtime. Strawberry coconut zingers. Oh, that's interesting. Thank you, Prodini. Appreciate it, my brother. All right, Rutgers with the ball. Gets it in. They throw it in the backcourt. Here they come, bringing it up. 3 minutes on the clock and counting. Out to the point. Got it to Harper. Looking to drive. Screen. Roll. Doesn't pass. Stops his dribble now. He's got to give it up. Back to the top of the point. Under 10 seconds on the clock. At 5. Driving. It's going to be a floater shot if he gets it off. Falls back. How'd he hit it? Holy cow! Unbelievable shot. Are you kidding me? Baker with the finish. Disney Baker, I think it is. Notre Dame for 3. Rebound. They get the ball back. That was a quick 3 they took. They're chasing 3 right now in 2 minutes.
It's amazing. They've given up rebounds.
Notre Dame's driving to the hoop. No. Passes it out for a 3. Goodwin buries it. Woo! 3 ball, baby. Back to back. Both teams love it. 2:05 and counting on the game right now. Tie game. We've had 9 ties and 10 lead changes. Driving the ball. Baker looking to throw. No. Over to Harper. Driving. They're going to call offensive? Offensive foul on Harper. You can't do that, son. You cannot run somebody over. Give the man a piece of candy right there. Good Lord. Man took a charge. Thank you, OCL. Appreciate it. They're going to look at it to make sure, but good Lord. That looked like a crazy move to take that. Here comes Rutgers on defense now. Got to hold Notre Dame off. This is March Madness personified. Hit that subscribe if you're new today. Oh, give it, go to the hoop. Big man scores a layup. 75-73, Notre Dame. I didn't see that one coming. Wow. Pick and roll with the big 7-footer. How'd he get to the rim? My man was chugging like a train. Rutgers with the ball at the point. Top of the key. Around to the wing. Going to Baker. We got a foul on the outside. He's all over Baker. You can't smack him like that, son. Even my dogs are barking in the other room. They think it's a good game. You got to shut him up with everybody sleeping.
But then the footwork, change direction, pivot, and push off.
My daughter's dog going off. My wife and my son are sleeping. I'll never hear the end of it. All right. Geo Baker going to the line. Again, no relation to the Disney Baker. This is Geo Baker. At the line. Soft touch and a roll. Misses. Rims off the back. Who gets it? Baker gets his own rebound. What a job, Baker. Notre Dame by 2. Here we go. Baker out at the point, working it. Again, hit that subscribe tonight if you're new. Help us out. Push off, didn't get the call. Harper looking for 3 ball. Deep ball, my God. Buries it off the bank. Oh my God, he called the bank. 76-75, he was in Egypt shooting. Good Lord, that was a far shot. And he went to the bank and cashed his ATM card. 76-75. Good Lord. Hood driving to the lane, left-hander, can't get it. Rebound, Notre Dame. Kicks out of bounds. Rutgers ball. 27 seconds left. They're up, Rutgers is up 1. They're going to have to foul him. They're going to have to foul him immediately. They're going to take a look at it. I would too, but I think it went off. I think Wesley screwed that one up. Let's see the replay.
Wow. Line drive 3 off the backboard. Big fella.
We talk about sometimes good offense is just better than good defense.
Wow.
A lot of sneakers there. Whose foot did it go off? It looks like Blake Wesley.
It looked like
it went off Wesley's, without a doubt. It's Rutgers ball. 84 friends in here right now. Anybody new that just subscribed that hasn't said hello, please do. Let me know who you are. C Dizzle. Look at that name. I love that name. I hope you subscribe just so I can say your name again. C Dizzle. It's at the top. of the chat. It says help watch, and there's a link right next to it. Click that video for me, brother. Thank you, and I love your name, C Dizzle. Kelly Don Patterson. Yeah. They should have grabbed it and regrouped. They had a chance to regroup, but they didn't do it. He tried to go right back up. Won the good move. But that's tough. In the moment like that, you know, you got the game on the line, your energy's going. Can't hold Wesley hard there. Notre Dame should foul right away. Absolutely foul right away.
Well, Omori checks out.
You foul McConnell. He's a 66%er. Thank you, C Dizzle. There it is. C Dizzle up on the board. That's cool. I like the channel name. Entertaining live stream. Amiel Romero. That's a cool name. What part of the world you from?
To free themselves up to be a receiver and catch without running out of space on the base.
Do me a favor, Diego. We don't use language here. I do this channel with my son. I don't teach him to do that. If you could re-put your comment without the language, I thought it was a great comment. Diego Vasquez. So many people have so many cool names. Indiana for Mr. Romero. Cool. All right, here comes the ball in. Rutgers. They're having trouble getting it in. They throw it away. Notre Dame gets it. Layup. Oh, my God. What? Call timeout and regroup, Rutgers. What are you doing? Holy cow. 21 seconds. T.O., baby. He threw it away. Final timeout. Notre Dame's up 1. 19 seconds. No, you're okay, Diego. You're good, my brother. I know there's a lot of sports channels out there that let people do that, and I'm always polite to everybody, just ask them not to. You're more than welcome here, brother. That's what we do. I run a family-friendly show. I look at it this way, and I've taught my kids this. I spent 20 years working for a job where I supported the 6 branches of the United States military. And during that 20 years, I never went to the Pentagon, never went, Bryant, what's up? Welcome in. I never went to the Pentagon, never went down to, you know, Andrews Air Force Base or anywhere like that. And, you know, and had to drop language or any of that stuff to get my point across. So I teach my son the same way. Thank you for respecting me, Diego. I tip my hat to Diego. That's a class act. Appreciate you. Yeah, if you're having a good time, hit that subscribe. Hey, RJ. What's up, brother? All right, here we go. Rutgers bringing it in. Bryland says, go Irish.
So a couple buzzer beaters already this year for
Rutgers, ball comes in. Baker's got it. 17 on the clock. Moving the ball. 14 on the clock. At the point. 12 on the clock. Drives the lane. Passes it back out for a 3. Bam! They hit the 3. Rutgers up 2. Holy cow. Timeout Notre Dame. Are they going to call it? 8 seconds to play. They're not going to call it. They're bringing the ball up. Here they come. Notre Dame brings it in. Coming down. Cut off. Driving the lane. To the hoop. Hits it. We're tied with 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Harper's going to throw up a prayer. Almost hit it. We're going to double overtime. What the heck? It's madness, baby. March Madness. Hit that subscribe today. Hit a like. Hit something. Hit the kid next to you, your mom. Tap him on the shoulder. Tell him it's March Madness. Good Lord. Wow. Buried a 3 in Rutgers' end. Drives the lane for a 2. It's money, honey. Put the butter on a pancake. This stuff is good. Woo! I gotta go find that soundbite. Where's that soundbite? I need it right now. I'm gonna go get it. We gotta have a soundbite for this right now. I know the soundbite I want. There's only one soundbite that would accompany right now with everything we have going. I'm going to take the background down so we can get the soundbite effect in full. There's only one soundbite that fully applies to right now what we're watching. March Madness double overtime. And here it is.
You get on Space Mountain, you'll be like this. It's live and in color.
Man, it is live and in color right now. 79 all, double overtime. Double overtime. Good Lord. 5 more minutes to see who can do it. This is great stuff. This is absolutely great stuff. Really appreciate y'all hanging out with me here. Appreciate all those subscribing tonight as well. This is a lot of fun. Worm! That is a great channel name. Hey, Sully, come here. Up. What's up? Hey, buddy. Our golden retriever's in here. The blue-tick bloodhound's in here. All the puppies are in here right now. And they're all knocking stuff off my shelves. Up. Who wants some of this? Come on, up. Come up here. You guys want to see the puppy? Oh, I can't do it. We're coming back to the game. Well, you can see his head. His head's in the screen. All right, we got to get back to basketball. Bye, Sully. Archie, move. Diego says, from your perspective, who do you think deserves the win? Both of them. They both played incredible. I hate to say it, just being honest. This game is definitely March Madness. Absolutely. I love the name Worm. I think that's good. Yeah, we've got a blue tick bloodhound here, a yellow lab, a golden retriever. And we're a big house full of dogs. Hatbox Ghost have added a few watches to the spin.
Tied at 79, 5 minutes on the clock.
You call every dog Ozzy. Okay. All right, here we go. Jump ball. Let's do it. Rutgers gets the jump. Yeah, you're right. It is almost St. Patrick's Day. 7 minutes. Uh-oh, that's scary. That could be good for Notre Dame. Rutgers with the ball, looking to take a jumper at the elbow, spins around into the lane. Working, trying to drive back into the hoop. Almost passes it away. Oh, big man grabs it and flushes it. Big man flush. Good Lord. Again, call your plumber. We just got flushed. Yeah, Bob. Is it Bob or Kelly? I assume it's Kelly. I know Bob's close. I want to go to bed. Darth Ball's up on a screen up on the shelf behind me. Notre Dame with the ball. Looking for a three. Not going to get it. Motion offense. Driving the lane. Layup. Good. Count it. 81 all. Darth Ball is up on the shelf behind me looking over me. When we do the wide shot, you can see it, OCL. I figured it was Kelly, but I know he's close. Everybody's been yelling his name for 20 minutes. Back inside, trying to get it down to the block. Trying to back him in. Spin move, blocked! Blocked! Nice block by Notre Dame. Bob and Kelly, another great creator in our community. Appreciate everybody. Hit that subscribe tonight. Follow us and our friends. You'll love it. Notre Dame with the ball. Top of the point. He's thinking three. He's thinking it. Nope, not going to do it. Passes it off. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Drive. Spin move. Nice defense, Rutgers. Oh, my God. Oh, ball dropped out of bounds. They almost let him score after a great defensive play. Wow.
Yeah, feels like he's a little bit out of the flow.
Yeah, his flow was off right there, no doubt.
He cannot be the first to then touch it.
All right, 3:12 on the clock, tie game. Rutgers, top of the point. Yeah, maybe, Kelly. Geo Baker up, no good. Notre Dame rebounds and coming the other way. Taking their time. It's like molasses rolling down a tree. They're going to take time getting up to the... Have a little energy, please. Everybody in the auditorium on their feet watching the game. Tie game, 2:45. Notre Dame running their offense. Screen and roll. Not happening. Three ball deep. No good. Rebound. Oh, rebound, a flush. NotreAme. Atkinson says, I got that rebound. Get out of my way, son. Flush. I love it. Rutgers, top of the line. Got it. Chasing two. Pick and roll. Not happening. Pick and roll again. Not happening. Trying to drive it in. Looking out for a three ball. Missed it. Notre Dame rebounds. Coming the other way. 83-81. Approaching 2 minutes. Around to the outside on the wing. Back to the top of the point. Atkinson passes it down. They had the pass inside. They missed it. Trying to work it back inside. Defense on the point. Step back. Three. Oh, that was horrible. That was a brick. Brother threw a cement rock up there. 141 and counting. Rutgers chasing two. Three ball. They're taking it. Buries it. Put that stick in the apple, kid, right there. 84-83 Rutgers. Ball comes down inside for Notre Dame. Backing it down. Spin move. Beauty. Reverse. Score it. Woo! Where's my Ric Flair? I need another one. Good Lord. You know what? I have to go with it different. Let's go. It's kind of like this one. Both teams are looking each other in the face and going, hey.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
It's unbelievable they're going back and forth right now. This is incredible. If you're not ready for March Madness after this, something's wrong.
Nice job for the young man.
This is crazy. If you watch our channel a lot, you'll know that, hey, up top there's a cat overlooking me. That's Darth Maul she was talking about. Right next to Mickey, there's a scary cat looks over me. Welcome to my studio. This is me here. It's everything Disney and sports. Hope you like it. See, I'm a Ravens fan. I'm an Orioles fan. Glad you guys are here. Hit that subscribe. I am, just so you know, so you don't get caught off. If you see me jumping around, I am a triple amputee. I lost my hand and my legs. Yeah, we're at a timeout. With 1:21 right now. They're still in timeout. I'm a triple amputee. Doesn't stop my heart or my head. I'm glad you're here. Just don't want you caught off guard if I'm jumping up and down and you see that I don't have a hand. Try to be respectful. You don't want to scare anybody. All right, back to basketball. 85-84. 1:21 on the clock. Both teams in a double bonus. Take that back. Notre Dame double bonus. Rutgers single bonus. The ball is going to be in Notre Dame's hands. Correction. Rutgers' hands with Notre Dame with a 1-point lead. They got to go full court here. Let's see what happens. Comes in. Oh, no, it's not stressful. It's good stuff. It's just life. 1:15 on the clock. Pick and roll. Harper gets it. Dribbles behind the back. Got it stolen. Steals back his own ball. Out to the top. Shake and bake. There's a triple. They miss it. Rebound Rutgers again. They're killing it right now. Harper with the ball. Resetting. 1 minute on the clock. Jason one. This is incredible. Push off. They don't call it. Foul on Notre Dame. They don't call it. Double foul's not called. 3-ball. Shot. Misses it. Rebound. Rutgers again. Stolen away Notre Dame. Comes out with it. Going slow. Are they going to foul him? They do. Why did he foul him? You're only down one. That was a dumb foul. There's 40.9 seconds. You could have let them run their offense, take a shot that they missed it. That was crazy. Valek scares me too. It's why he's way up there on the shelf. I don't agree with that foul. And you fouled one of Notre Dame's top free throw shooters. 72% of the year for Hub. All right, here we go. Hub buries the first one. 2-point lead, Notre Dame.
But they're 8 of 15 tonight.
Really impressed with the Irish collective rebounding. Blake Wesley's been outstanding in the 2 overtime periods. But that last
up, spin ball, good. 3-point lead, Irish. And a timeout. This is the only good thing about basketball. Timeout after timeout after timeout when you get close to these close games down to the end. 40.9 seconds to play. Hey, you guys almost got that Triceratops. That video we got at the top where it says help watch. You guys are 5 views away from putting it over 100. If 5 people that haven't watched that video would open it up, we'll be over 100. Thank you so much. God bless y'all. I appreciate it. Let me see what all the chat's got here. Let's go Notre Dame. I have Notre Dame -1. You can talk a -1? How'd you get a -1? Did you move points or did your bookie just slide it? Because it had started at -4 and it's changed a lot. I saw it at Rutgers -0.5 before I started when I pulled the number. Irish should expect Rutgers to quick to the basket for an easy 2. I don't think so. I think they're going to go for a drop-dead 3 real quick. What's up, OCL? There's Larry. Good to see you, buddy. Our Castle Life, Larry, his wife, both in here right now. They do a great job. We dropped their links several times tonight. Check them out. They're fantastic people and great creators from California area. You're new here and you really like the channel. Thank you, Marcus. Hopefully you'll subscribe and come back with us more. A lot of stuff going on here. Basketball, football, hockey, Disney content, all on this channel. Packers fan. You hope Michigan State goes far. I'm calling that Michigan State. And if you are an NCAA, if you're an NFL football fan, tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, we have our NFL News and Rumors show. It's Inside the Huddle, 8 o'clock right here tomorrow. Come back and join us for NFL football talk. We got a lot to talk about with all the moves. Here we go. Ball coming in. Rutgers got it. Coming down again. Taking it slow. Turtle talk. Take your time coming down. On the wing. You're chasing 3. You need all the time you got to get a 3. Stop taking your time. Down to 28 seconds. Trying to get a screen. Gets the screen. Notre Dame defending the 3. Harper from deep. Buries it. Holy cow. He shot it. My God, he shot it from New York. Holy cow. Tie game. Are you kidding me? You better be liking this video at all today. Come on. What's up, Brandon? Welcome in, dude. Zags. Yeah, they're going to be good. Holy Toledo, what just happened? 9 seconds. They got a chance for a last shot. Here we go. Notre Dame with it. Driving. Driving to the hoop. No foul. Atkinson got the rebound with 1 second and put it in. Rutgers just lost. Rutgers just lost. Notre Dame wins by 2. How did Notre Dame get that rebound and put it in? Oh, my God. Look, hats off and much respect to Rutgers. What a season. They deserve a ton of respect. Hats off. That's a tough way. What a game. Double overtime. My God. No matter how you got here, I don't care how. Hit that subscribe. Tomorrow, I'm back, 12 o'clock, the Michigan game. We got an NFL football tomorrow at 8. We got UCLA tomorrow, their game, 10 o'clock tomorrow night. Friday, I'm doing 2 basketball games. Then I got a Disney hangout. Over the weekend, we're going to try to do at least 2 games a day on this channel. Come back, hit that subscribe, and join us. Much respect to Rutgers. Congratulations, Irish fans. You get Alabama. You get Alabama. They've been up and down. You've got a chance. Yeah, Bob's safe now. Bob is safe now. You get Alabama. You got a chance. Want to thank everybody for coming in. Robert, thank you. Bob and Kelly. Butterfly. Mr. Summerobi, thank you. M. Mars in here helping me as a moderator. Thank you. Joshua Thompson, thank you. Nick M., appreciate you. Kelly Don Patterson, thank you. C. Dizzle, I love that name. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you today. It's been a great game. Really have enjoyed my time with you. I need to get a nap because I got to go live in less than 12 hours. And happy St. Patrick's Day from here on the East Coast of the United States. Again, final 89-87. Notre Dame over Rutgers. I hope I'll see you back here for more NBA, NFL, CFL, UFL, UFO, everything action. And if you're a NFL fan like Packers fan 08, please come back tomorrow at 8 o'clock for our NFL game. You won't be disappointed. I guarantee that. We'll talk to you real soon. Thanks a lot.